more scrap mechanic. Hopefully I'm a bit more with it than I was last night when I was very tired. No, I was extremely tired yesterday. Today I am merely very tired. I'd say something old age, but I think I've been overdoing it slightly recently. So I did do a very minor poke around the wiki for this. We have a lot to do, and the mobs are just going to start getting a lot harder. But mostly, potato guns are our next priority. Otherwise, we just can't fight any of the harder stuff. On the bright side, I think we've got our what's them call it, sus though. I think defences are pretty good. If a little dangerous. I was
sound check. Am I hearable on the stream?
You were, I thought.
Yes, stream has sound.
Good. Yeah, it's only my laptop.
Our category is okay.
Yeah, makes a change. I do check. I genuinely check every single stream. I'm going to go check to see if I can just make more sword blades, because the mobs don't attack sword blades, they just avoid them. I'm wondering why we don't spec our entire base out of sword blades. Oh, what throws that then?
Yeah, they don't cost that much even.
What's that? Parts? Interactive? Sword blades? No, they don't. Metal block 2. I think some embers and some water. Metal block 2, I have a bunch of those. I think realistically they will never be able to completely ignore the attacks. Oh, they do take a long time to craft though. So 90 seconds of craft.
Half a minute for combat.
Oh, okay. That's right. By the time we're done with that, I should be everything should be crafted. Yeah, we have like 10 sword blades queuing up. Oh, here they come.
And I guess because the saw blades are funnels,
Oops.
that will help too.
Well, no, they just... The way it works, they just bounce off the sword blade. That's all it is. It's literally, they bounce off them. That's they just go, oh, I can't root find that, I'll just root find back.
That does mean that it doesn't cost durability.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, I'm wondering if we surround our entire base with sword blades, do they decide there are some places they want to attack? Or do we just stay away from the base entirely? Oh, I'm down. There is a slight weak spot. I've got some sword blades on as soon as I can. How are we doing? Are we done? Anything left? I'm running back.
Almost done.
Okay.
Not quite yet, but...
I'm having to drive Max's car over. Oh, blimey. Wow, the pop-in for the lights is crazy low. Doesn't even fade in, just suddenly, bang, massive light. Oh, I have a spare jet thruster, by the way. Why do I have a spare jet thruster?
I guess we were upgrading.
No, like, that means we could put 2 saw blades on. I don't think it'll go any faster. I think it's probably about as fast as it'll go.
We did play creative mode on a off night.
Uh-huh.
And I used it to like test the limits on it.
Uh-huh. There you go, there's a jet thruster.
I think it can go somewhat faster.
Well, we have no lack of, what's we'll call it? Petrol. I like petrol.
Hello.
Hey Rob, how you doing?
I am well. And you?
I'm in the same room as my microphone. You should be too.
Is that better?
That's a lot better. I am okay, just still thoroughly amused at the day project.
Yeah.
That's a cute, okay.
Right. I've been not playing for over a week. So what's the plan?
Well, the longer term plan is we need to find farmers, but we're still trying to get our food up. I mean, to get spud guns, which we need food. So, right at this second today, I think I may have found a mild exploit with such saw blades. And to be quite frank, Schalke, if they won't attack saw blades, but they wouldn't attack if they were powered, I would just put engines on them. I'd happily power all the saw blades. But yeah, mobs just seem to sort of go, saw blades, and run away. So we have to find farmers. We have to continue to improve our food network. There are plenty of resources to collect and a variety of good and not so good machines to collect them with.
So we need to go exploring to find farmers, is what you're saying?
Yeah, now I believe they're north. And so this is the thing. Exploring is not that straightforward in this game because food is a bit mean. I did.
It's morning, east direction from the sun.
No, hold on. It's the crashed maintenance ship.
Ooh, laggy.
Yeah, new player connecting.
I'm trying to connect. Why is there a big dong dangling in front of the screen?
I don't know. So, Shaka, which way do you think is north? Because there's something to the north we need to get.
East is that way where the sun is about, so I guess in the direction of the fuel spot or the fuel source.
Okay, so that's north. All right then. I mean, to a degree, I am just killing a whole bunch of time now while the the crafter does its thing.
Where am I? Oh wow! I've spawned all the way back at our first original farm.
That doesn't surprise me. Would you like to come and get you?
If that would be quick, yeah.
It's probably quicker than you walking. Plus, we can set you up at the nearest spawn point.
There's a whole pile of bottles here as well.
Possibly. There's lots of stuff we've abandoned that we just didn't need.
Okay. So what are these? Blue bottles, bottles of water we don't need?
They're probably water, yeah. We've now got a better automated water thing.
We have a source of bottles here, automated, so...
Adam, I saw you admiring my magma thingy pile, by the way.
I did like your magma pile. So farmers, by the way, are a renewable resource. So we need to find one, and it might be worth potentially setting up a base at them. Anyway, Rob, you should see me coming towards you.
I'm quite a long way away.
Well, no, you're not. You're really not. Okay, I'm going to stop here and wait for you. Oh no, hold on, I've got no spare capacity on my vehicle. No, I won't.
Am I going to have to sit on the toilet?
Yes, you are.
And you left the rubber duck behind.
Ah,
so
sorry. Well, if you want to grab that and pop it on the vehicle, that gives it +3. Nothing.
Fun.
Oh, you put it +3 squawks. Yeah. There you go. There you go, Rob.
You go that way, are you? Oh my god. Oh, hello. Right.
There's no time to explain.
Ow. Fixed.
Much better.
Right, now I'm using the toilet.
Oh, did the cotton happen?
What?
What happened?
How did the cotton happen? What?
Cotton for driving seed.
Cotton?
Are you asking how have we got cotton seeds, or what's your question?
Did the
I
cotton
think
happen?
at the end of
Was it-
something I was out of cotton and somebody just said they would fetch it. Did that ever happen?
I am certainly carrying a whole bunch of cotton. I'll tell you what, if I bring Rob back, we'll set his waypoint. I'll drop off the cotton I've got. We'll keep an eye out for more honey. And we'll go and check the shop out, the farmer thing.
Farmer shop?
The farmer shop. Yeah, it's not really farm. You take farmers there. He is a farmer, but you take cage farmers there, and he will free them and give us...
Eat them.
No, I don't think he eats them. I think he frees them.
No.
I wasn't really going to be supporting cannibal farmers.
No, no.
Well, I do, because that was an awful alternative.
He's a rancher if the thing that he's growing is an animal.
Oh, honey there in front of us, Rob.
I'm stuck in the wheels.
This isn't like a particularly fast... It's quite a stable vehicle, but it's mostly designed to be a miner.
Yes. It's clearly strong.
Well, no, I think there's no durability on, like, snacking into stuff, thankfully. So,
That's all right, then.
see that, I don't know, Coke cans there to your right? There's a bed in there, and if you use the bed, you will...
Yes, I have spawned at those in the past.
Oh, okay. Well, set
I
your...
don't know why my spawn point was set back there, but anyway.
I don't either. Right.
Because that wasn't my spawn point, that was where I logged off.
Gotcha.
It's a lot of piles of junk.
Right, let me feed the cows some corn. And then I should drop the extra saw blades at Schalke. So, I don't know if you've got any food, but grab some milk off the cows. Okay, Schalke, I come bearing saw blades. I'll pop them down. But yeah, the mobs quite literally just don't run them. So I've just put the saw blades where the mobs were on the last attack that was causing us a bit of grief.
10, 20, 30, 40 corn on top of the 20 corn I've already dropped.
Nice. Right. We just fixed this hole. I mean, that's possibly a solution, is just put saw blades wherever a hole appears, because then that's what they're going for. Because they just sort of run the saw blade and go, oh no, and they just jiggle back and forwards. Rob, you're dying. Rob?
Hello.
Drink some milk.
Where's my milk in the other thing?
Hurry up. Don't die. If you die during drinking the milk, I'm going to laugh.
I'm okay now. I have warmed myself in with
Corn.
corn, yeah.
Right, so you've got plenty of milk for our mini adventure.
Yep. Let me get...
Where's... Mac, have you buggered off with the refiner?
No, it's here.
Okay. Okay, well, back in a second. I'm just going to handle this stuff in to be refined. We should probably place the block we actually want the refiner or the catchments on in a different colour or something.
Line it up properly.
That's what I just said. We should probably, I'll say it again for the heart of brain, we should probably
You didn't.
make the block that we actually put these catchments on a different colour so it's easy so we don't end up putting them in the wrong place. And then you went, oh, you put it in the wrong place.
Yeah, but you didn't say, oh, I accidentally put it in the wrong place. I'll fix that.
Well, I can't
So,
because I
for the
can't.
heart of brain,
Well, no, because I can't put it any further back. Also, it started its thing now.
that one there was just the wrong colour around, and it already is the different colour. Ironic.
I'll
Or
let
is
you
it
do that. Rob and I are going on a shopping trip.
Yeah, I was going to come with.
Well, no, because you see, if we go there on the shopping trip, what might happen is then, Malcolm, can you please come along carrying 3 blueberries, 2 potatoes,
I don't have that. It's all taken out of it.
one ostrich, and a partridge in a pear tree.
It's all taken out of there. The chest on this is empty.
No, the food. That's food.
Cow has put its head through the wall, so
Okay, do that.
I'll have to use that wall.
Food, that's food.
Come on, Matt. Come on, Rob. Let's go shopping. We'll assemble our shopping list. You see.
Right, let's go.
Shall I leave this here, or shall I? Because I want to come with.
Well, there's no point because what we don't know what we need. Like we don't know what ingredient, what resources we need.
I'd like to know. I'd like to know where it is and come and see.
Do you not? We'll grab Max's.
I was. Just bring this one.
It's dead easy, honestly. You know that bit there where we were mining stuff? It's just left it there. Smart man would have. If I had a radio, I would have converted it to a beacon. A spare radio,
Yo.
Hey, oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, problems.
We don't need problems. We need solutions.
They're not problems,
bloody,
they're challenges.
Put this bloody hole in the road.
That might be a problem.
Yeah.
Someone
with
that
this
likes to
vehicle.
party.
It bounced.
It's not your normal challenge, like just trying to do your own clothes up and stuff. Oh god.
Yeah,
there
is
is
putting your own
also a
clothes on
challenge
a
mode.
problem or a challenge?
Wow. It depends if you're in public or not.
What the hell? How did I fall to my death off the car?
Okay, so what we want is a spud gun. A spud gun requires a trade farmer. Spud gun, trade farmer. All of the weapons require farmers, except the mountable spud gun, which isn't realistic, I don't think. That's what you attach to a gun, and we actually have to fire it manually. I guess we could do that, but that kind of strikes me as maybe not a very good idea.
Not full auto.
That's a lot of potatoes. I mean, that's bananas and blueberries, of which I have traded in 0 of both. So,
Spud shotgun. Amazing.
so if Sai, Schalke and Tad can worry about tonight's attack, Rob and I will continue to head what Schalke assured me is the north. We'll find out whether or not he's right. because we want to find a farmer. Now, a farmer's going to be on a whole bunch of different biomes, none of which didn't make any sense whatsoever. But you know, there we go.
Well, Crux sounds right.
No.
It's not going to be, is it?
No, it's not that obvious. We're looking for a forest biome. Shaka, the thing that you and I got murdered by the potato robot, that is a warehouse, and they can spawn very, very, very... ooh. They can spawn very, very tall. Also bear in mind... I'm sorry, Mr. Cow. Fuck's sake, cow. By the way. Bear in mind, when we do find a farmer, we can't carry it. We have to design vehicles. Oh, this looks different.
We have to mount the farmer on the vehicle?
No, we have to like have a scoop or a wedge or something like that. Oops, wrong button. Fuck off, robot.
Let us. Come on, game. Load up.
Sorry, this isn't anything there, Rob. Let's...
No, it wasn't last time.
So what we're looking for, I can describe them. It looks like bronzish...
wait.
Bronzish semicircles is probably the best way I can describe them. So there's farmers in them.
Go.
They're like bronzy, goldy girders bent over in a hemisphere. But it's
Where
unlike...
did you put the cotton?
That's like Malcolm. You still at the farmer?
No, I'm not.
Okay, because that was part of the shopping.
I'm back
list.
now at the base.
Okay. We'll bring it. It's in my MG at Shaka because I'm incompetent. So Rob and I will not be able to make it back for tonight. So we're relying on you guys to defend the base for tonight, and we'll be back for tomorrow.
That looks like a cow farm.
It does look like a cow farm, doesn't it?
In the middle of a wheat farm?
Sadly, you died again.
Nah, fell off.
Oh. Yeah, sorry, Jack. I've got the cotton. I completely forgot to put it down. But we can grow more cotton. And we found another mechanic station. So the easiest area where we can get cage farmers from is the autumn biome. I don't know how the hell that makes any sense, but I'm merely quoting the wiki page. Have you got enough milk here then now, Rob?
I have plenty of milk, thank you.
Ah, hold on. Now that looks like it might be the right biome in front of us, but it's only cliff faces all around. I did try and make a boat. That didn't go well. But...
Did you try to make it out of cardboard?
well, yes. No, I tried to make it out... No, I didn't. Cardboard's not very buoyant. I tried to make it out of a higher grade wood and a jet engine, and it just didn't work. That looks like the right biome.
Trees.
Autumn trees.
Autumn trees, of
Yeah.
course.
4 minutes.
Let's make sure we take back extra cotton for Schalke, because he's probably a bit mad at me for forgetting. But we should...
Copper?
Cotton. But we should be able to... what's the word?
What is the word?
Grow more cotton. Like with cotton seeds. But we are exploring, thankfully, or unfortunately, at night, we're exploring the farmer biome. Hopefully, we'll find some farmers. We can't do anything apart from confirm farmers are here. Farmers do respawn, and then we have to design a vehicle that we think will actually... oh, more cotton. It's right in front of us. Then we'll have to design a vehicle to scoop up or collect the farmers. Wow, there's a lot of cotton here. I'm coming back with so much cotton, you'll be like, this is horrible.
Will he be like?
This tastes
Oh.
delicious.
Ah. I hope there's someone here that actually knows how to turn this thing on.
I hope so.
Rub it the right way.
No, you have to press a button.
Already lost.
Oh god, that was you moving the lights behind me. That terrified me.
Oh, you could just keep the right mouse button down and just point at different cotton plants and turn. So if these trees, do these trees offend you, Rob?
Yes, they do offend me.
Can't it be having that now?
Oh. You suddenly have oh dear, we may actually have a small problem. An actual problem. We
2
don't have
minutes.
we don't have
That's a
anywhere,
challenge.
we don't have anywhere near as much fuel as I was expecting. Like a lot less fuel than I was expecting.
Like, how much do we have? 3.
50?
Is that not enough to get us back?
Oh, we should be able to get us back, yeah, but that's just a lot less than I was expecting. Also, I haven't hooked up the... Oh yes I have, there we go, it's now got enough. So keep an eye on your health and your food and your water then, Rob, because we are not...
Yeah. So much cotton goodness.
Yeah, Saka will be happy and he'll forgive me for being tardy with my copper.
Does appear to be a giant block of flats next door to this hill.
Wow, I'm really struggling to cut this tree down.
45 seconds.
So, Sai and Shalka, you're there because Rob and I cannot help you. We are so annoyingly far away.
Doing great things though, right?
Well, failing to do great things, unfortunately, but doing great things is our longer term goal. Rob, are you nearby? I've been treed.
I am. Well, increasingly near.
Must have missed that.
Yeah, hopefully the sword blades I put down around the base will just scare them off. Oh, Rob, bad guy behind you.
Ah!
But notice how simple and yet satisfying the combat is.
It is. Just a little bit of work.
Yeah.
And then it goes... The characters are not annoying to see, but just
I quite like their sort of stumpy design.
tidy them up.
Well, you do. You get better look, better gear, better clothes.
No, but I don't hate the mobs. I don't want to kill them all. I just want to tidy them up because they're all sparking and bobbling around. So I just want to, put them in a box so they can't hurt themselves.
So see the way you phrase it just makes it sound like a weird murder. Oops, wrong one. A weird murderer. Don't want to kill you. I just want to put you in a box.
Opposed to a normal murderer.
No, you got normal murderers, and then weird murderers. So that's a warehouse, and we almost definitely do not want to be there.
Right. Okay.
I mean, on
There's
foot.
an antenna thing up this hill.
Yeah, I'm just doing the UE. This thing doesn't have a particularly good turning circle. You want me to hydrate, which means to drink, and micturate, which means to spit.
It's a very useful update there. Thank you.
Right, so
About micturating and hydrating and
well,
do you rotate what you're trying to place?
Q.
Q and E, isn't it?
I think it's
That
just
sort
Q
of
actually.
is, thank you.
I only ever press Q because it rotates effectively randomly out of all the different dimensions that you
Yes.
can rotate. So that thing that I thought was on top of the hill isn't. It's on top of a building on the other side of the hill.
Ah. I mean, there is something glowing over this way, but I mean, we might need to wait till daytime. I got banned from. I didn't get banned for it. I got told that my comment was against the community standards. Because I told someone to stop being such a cunt, and I'm like, well, seriously? All right then, stop being such a C***T. Nope, still not valid. I'm like, oh fuck it then. Right click, ignore.
Where was this?
Facebook. www.facebook.com.
Well, there was your first mistake. I'm almost out of food.
I'd like to point out he was being a cunt. By the way, I wasn't harassing nor bullying him. Just in a smart group, someone basically posted a picture of a big fat black woman with a picture of a smart car. Like, lol, she said that she can't fit in the smart car. I'm like, oh yeah, that's exactly why I'm in a smart group, to make fun of overweight people. What the fuck? And the best bit was, he's one of the admins, and he's like, well, you can just submit it to the admins. If we all agree, then, you know, we'll delete the post. I'm like, oh, that's not such a cunt.
I agree that I've been a cunt. I'll censor myself. Brilliant.
See, once we know where they are, I think it's every 3 in-game days, I think they respawn. Which is about an hour and a half. Something like that. Oh, Rob, can you roll up the one on the back of the drill? Thank you. All the rest of them will just suck straight into the vehicle. Ah! Okay, the sun's up now. We can stop being distracted by this quite soon. I'm now down to 2 bars of fuel.
Is there a way to authorize our farming?
No, that's just the game. Because we're not farm bots.
Better.
Bloody hell. Really take your run up there, aren't you?
I'm just sliding. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to stop drilling. I think we're because we're running it really quite low now. Come on, let's go find some farmers, Rob.
Righto.
There's a building just to my right that looks mildly interesting. Ah, this is an. I think they can also appear in the ember areas as well.
Oh, that might be help. Is it still helpful to get embers?
We have absolute tons. Malcolm just went a bit mad and just millions embers. So we really need farmers. Farmers lets us get potato guns. Potato guns let us investigate the more difficult things. Looking for cage farmers, and there should be some tents nearby. And yeah. Oh, what's that?
Find them?
No.
Oh.
When this goes down to 1 bar of fuel, by the way, we should be changing tactics. So I don't want to have to walk back just with fuel. I've usually had loads of fuel, but I forgot to refill.
Isn't this why we went to parties, so we can send out a request for more fuel?
Is it this why we're going to what? Sorry?
Why we went in multiple parties?
Well,
Parties.
yeah. I mean, worst case, I say, "Mum, come bring me 200 fuel." Well, Jay, you're wrong. So there we go. We don't need farmers for the vehicle-mounted spud guns, but unfortunately, they're vehicle-mounted.
Jay doing Jay things again.
I don't know what he's doing. Abandoning us in the hour of our need. So I'm just going to idle here for a moment and grab a drink. And while I do that, if you continue to slurp fuel from our oil bowser. So this is unrefined, sadly. I'd like to put another craft bot here so we can turn it into refined fuel because it makes for quite a good fuel stop. So I should just...
Did you find fuel in...
So I should be just one moment, and then we will carry on up the coast. So back in a sec.
That's with the beacon. So the machine does what? Oh, it literally just spits out. Fuel. Okay.
Can't you find fuel in treasure chests?
You can.
In what quantity though? I just picked up what?
I mean, a couple.
30. I picked up 30 or 40 a second ago, and now there's another. Oh wow, there's another 53. Now I've returned, and now I don't have enough space for any more. So I'll put a bucket in there, and I'll get more fuel.
A bucket?
More, anyway.
Okay, why is that robot in the oil? Never mind. I've also, good news, I have settled on an aircon setup for my house, so hopefully in the next 2 or 3 weeks I should... so it's not been warm
Are
today,
you
it's not been
moving
sunny.
to Iceland?
No. But it's not been particularly warm these last couple of days, but because of course the house now has a huge amount of thermal mass because it's been sunned on lots. So, sunned on, yes. What would you say? Sunshined on? Lighted?
Shone on.
Shone on?
Yeah, shone on.
Shone on.
Yeah. Shone on.
Oh dear. That was...
Is it saying there? Thank
that
you.
was... So yeah, although it has not been particularly sunny recently, like the last day or two, my house is still incredibly warm because I just can't offset that huge amount of warmth.
What is this place though?
I think this is another packing area, but this is a packing area that takes bananas, blueberries, oranges, and badly drawn pineapples. So if you give them fruit, we get bundles of fruit, and then we can take the bundles of fruit and trade it in.
Okay, so you've got to farm, package, and then trade.
Just like reality. I'll
That's
rob,
well.
and then send Caleb to London to trade it all in.
Yeah. We still playing? I haven't been around on Friday. Have we still playing Farming Sim?
We haven't done. We've been playing an awful lot of Live for Speed. I've also had I'm off. No, I am here this Friday. Yeah, but I've had 2 Fridays off in a row. Off.
See, Farming Sim needs difficulty settings. Otherwise, it's just too.
It does.
forward.
And we're on easy, and it's still incredibly time consuming.
No. So
It's too dangerous, we're not going
maybe
in
it's the
there.
map that I did and the stuff that it spawned with, but I've got what 500,000 in cash, and I'm about to start my No, another 250,000, and I'll start my foresting expedition. I'm going to get one of the big robot armed forester things that chomps trees and sits down.
Okay, we're heading back now. We're now into the red on the fuel.
My little guy screams at me quite a bit if I'm starving.
What little guy?
My character?
Yeah.
No!
It's like you're referring to Tad as little guy. What? Little guy? Say that again.
Yeah, Tad, I'm sorry. You might now be known as little guy.
Mm.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
What a weirdness is going on in there, Shulka?
You need fuel, Adam, or you're alright?
Oh,
I'm actually finishing the
We do
watering.
need fuel.
I absolutely need fuel, but I assume I have enough to get back with.
Okay, so you don't need me to run to you.
I don't think so. Rob's also got a shit ton of petrol, so we'll refine it all. And if we can make a craft bot, we should make one because it'd be good to have a second refinery station, rather than tying that one up for 10 minutes at a go. So I need to drink and get some more corn because we
Can
can't.
we put our cow farm next to
On a vehicle? I don't know.
no around put our cow farm around some corn
Mm-hmm.
and then put some blades on a motor spinning to continually chop the corn down. So whenever it respawns, it'll drop on the floor and get eaten by the cow. Oh no, because we need to pick it up and place it so that the cows eat it, don't we?
More importantly, anything more than about 300 meters away doesn't simulate.
No.
So you saw how quickly this was making fuel, right?
Yeah.
It won't have made
There
much
was
fuel.
only 20 in it when I arrived,
Yeah.
so
How much have we got now?
I don't have enough space to pick any more up, so a lot is the answer.
Good, good.
Let's look.
But it'd be nice if this automatically could upcraft to fuel, which it can. That is the possibility.
Got 195 crude oil.
Awesome. So yeah, we'll go back. We'll refine that, help defend, and then we'll head off in a different direction for tomorrow night. How?
Purple sea.
Chemicals. I love the generic, just
Purple
chemicals.
sea.
Normal water is full of chemicals.
Is that a different packing station? Or am I
Yes,
just lost?
that is a
No,
different
definitely
packing
a different one.
Yeah. We did find an autumn biome, so that has. Oh, I keep meaning to make a slight roll cage on this. I should probably do that at some point.
I do want to just colour it in. Can you just use dye on any
Yep.
ingredient to make
I
colours
believe
or something?
I believe so.
I might do that.
So
Also, our physics appears to be broken.
on what?
Is it? Oh no, it was
No.
just weird going around the corner. Never mind.
Yeah, stuff's really strong, and they're prismatic joints. There's no flex to them. Although they're a long axle, they can only move straight up or down.
Hey, you're back.
Rob's got back on. So Rob, if you just start to refine
Put
oil
down a
fuel.
big tree.
Wow, that is a lot of embers.
Yeah, so you start to
And
refine
a
all that
lot of
fuel.
corn.
Oh, here's Shauka.
And a lot
Shauka.
of fuel here as well. Is that refined fuel or not refined fuel?
Unrefined.
Yeah.
Refined is like that's a lot of refined fuel. Shauka, come back. Get it.
Oh, yeah, get the cotton. Yay.
Well, if you're going to be like that... Yeah, bring me cotton. Here's a cotton. Yay.
Finally,
Exactly
you
what you'd
get
say.
what you promised long ago. You watch. Is this better style of receiving it?
I mean, I'll be honest, it was only about 10 minutes ago, so I think you've been dramatic, so no, not really. Anyway, I'm gonna. So I have to be fair. I haven't actually refueled this car in frickin' ages. So now I've refueled it, and the
Right here, beside.
random fuel tanks are also
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah.
so-
Come on, hop on the front. There's an amazing seat at the front.
Oh.
Something's broken here. One sec, actually. What's happening with that? Oh, is it that? Make
I'm
boo-boo.
too fat.
Oh, I think I
Wow.
made a boo-boo with my... Let's try this. That's a bit better. Maybe it's not. Doesn't go
I'm
back
too
very
fat.
far. Hop off that for a sec.
Why would you-
I don't know why we have so much corn here
Oh, that one. That's better.
why, you mean why it's here and not?
in a cow. But it's alright. I'm
Why are
gonna.
there yellow fuels over there?
They're glow. We haven't really done any electric stuff yet. 'Cause we just well,
Ah.
to be quite frank, the balance in the game is awful. So we haven't bothered with any electric stuff yet because you
Okay,
you saw how easy petrol was, didn't you? Run over there, click on I want petrol, done.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
electric,
Really?
you have to do exactly the same thing but with chemicals and
Yeah, you
get a
got-
whole bunch of other materials.
No one, there's no one. No one.
What?
What? Me.
And I'm coming over, I've got more saw blades. Was started last. I can put the saw blades on the spinny bit, by the way, but I've currently avoided doing so because we had some slightly too exciting. Well, it wasn't.
Oh,
Just all went slow.
Tad, there's a mob near the vehicle. It knocked me out
Well, why'd you let it do that?
because I had low HP. Turned around and he punched me in the face.
Well,
There's no letting involved. No one paid anyone money.
4 minutes.
gosh, it gets dark.
Well, yes.
I'm running over to the vehicle again.
I'm stealing loot. Found a tomato.
I'll go down to the vehicle, will you, if you're not already, because he's probably smashing the vehicle.
If you're not in
That
it, I
seems
don't
like
think they
your
do.
vehicle problem. Ah,
Uh,
I think he came and fucked with me.
Unless you want to walk back, I think that's a you problem as well.
There we go.
But I don't believe that they do vehicles unless you are in them.
Oh, well, when we've been around our base, they've attacked. When they've had the night.
I think it's only
I
when
need to make lights.
I think it's only when they walk into the vehicles. I don't think they actually go for them. If they happen to route find into them, they'll hit them.
Where are you?
I'm next to you.
Oh.
Just grabbing all my stuff. Okay.
How
Yeah.
the hell? I touched your vehicle and exploded.
Hop on the front.
Excuse me?
No, that's the wrong seat. Hop on the seat on the side.
No, I'm just gonna watch you drive away.
One day, Tad, you're going to get proper internet. So that day, you're going to go, "Holy shit, games are a lot better than I thought." So that's why because you
Hey, Tad, jump on that.
if you get a bit of packet
Yeah, we're
loss,
good.
if you get a bit of packet loss, you'll just intercept the stuff, and then it will all float around. So that's what's happening to you a lot.
Tad, I made a prime seat position for you. Come on, hop on it. Come on.
Almost back.
I know, but come on, look at it.
3 minutes. So Rob, have you got a bunch of milk? You ready for our part 2 of our epic adventure?
I have a bit of milk.
Left
Yeah.
some wood out in the.
I'm
Cow?
waiting for somebody to turn on this kind of weird rocket.
Not yet. But I just walloped a cow. No, you. Fuck off, cow. Then the cow ran off into the water.
They'll do that.
Might be worth grabbing a carrot or two, Rob, because we can just drink milk forever, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But it's better to have a variety. Better to eat food and drink rather than just keep scoffing drink.
Yes. So
I've dropped off some more seeds, Shalka, that we got, and you've got all the cotton. Do you also want the welder, or are you all right at the moment?
Right.
What is this? Chemicals. Are those useful for anything?
2 minutes. And
Yeah, for batteries mainly.
yeah, no is the very annoying answer. I'm afraid. I wish they were, but they aren't. Actually, if I keep it that way up, I can just jump on it, can't I? There we go.
The wood
Yeah.
stacks to 256. What an interesting number.
What? 2 to the 8th. 1 minute. I should read
Does anyone need 4 or 7 stacks of wood?
Just there's probably, if there's holes, patch up the holes. There's been a few holes in our.
Yeah, I was using the concrete I found.
I had some.
Unless-
Make cool crenellations.
How cool.
Oh, we just lost a sigh.
Depends how much wood you've got.
Oh my god, you can't queue up food at the cookbot. That's really annoying.
"45 seconds.
I can't believe how long it takes to cook food. Do we want
He has
more?
a can?
Do we want more cookbots then?
Mm.
Like I just made a revival baguette, and it took forever.
27 seconds, you mean?
Yeah, well, they felt that forever.
I think the production is somewhat faster than the consumption of those.
Well, I assume we could just use them as normal food. Oh, I see. You actually shoved them in someone. Okay. Maybe to attach it to the wall from there. You go, like a defibrillation machine. There you go, Shaka. Just to your left.
Okay.
You're like clear. And pretty much
The
the way.
fences are out of fuel.
Oh shoot!
Here they come.
I'm on the spinnerator.
I don't have any fuel. Put fuel in it, someone.
I have
Where do
no
I put the fuel?
There's fuel on the side of my car.
Someone tells me where to put the fuel. I'll put fuel in it. Oh, is it in the thing up
Well,
there?
that doesn't do.
Okay, it's on.
Did you steal my components?
Oh, now they're yours. I
I
can't live
killed
your
them.
life on it. Your components. Okay.
I thought they were our components, but
The components.
okay, there's still some alive.
I hear it dying.
It didn't get killed by those blades, but it couldn't get through them.
Oh no, these ones don't spin. It's only the spinning. Why is the spinning one so slow, Shaka? What's going on?
I don't know. There is some issue, but I don't have like idea what the issue is.
He added friction to the.
Well, last time I fixed it by removing the saw blades. Can you turn on the spin but not the
I
blades?
have made one of them spinning, yes, so I'm gonna reinstall that one.
Okay. Okay, Rob.
I'm going to go get more fuel because
Up.
my fuel stash that I brought with me I put into the spinny blader.
Champion. What a king
Okay.
of men.
I will drop off my spare fuel if you're going to be grabbing more, so we don't leave these guys high and dry, but instead swimming in petrol. Unfortunately, that would
I
be
don't think they'll be high and dry given how much fuel there is in the fuelerator.
Well, I'm going to put some spare fuel here as well. So instead of going, oh shit, there's no fuel, it'll just be refuel the fuel from the spare fuel.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
I don't need food.
Someone want to swap the crates?
I'm sure it's not very full, but you can do. But why don't I put that there, and then you
No, put it in there straight in. I've moved it across slightly, by the way, so it's pretty much impossible to put it in the wrong place. In
Really?
those.
Oh, cool.
Sounds like a challenge.
Excellent, thank
Yeah.
you. Good job. This is your one.
Do it properly. Come on. It's so easy now in comparison.
Okay.
You just jump up on the front or something.
Oh damn it! There's a wall here.
Where are you going anyway?
That's my wall.
Yeah, looking for
Go on.
farmers. Looking for farmers is just where we'll go in slightly different directions. So we're just sort of doing larger and larger circles. I haven't found anything yet. Well, we found an autumn biome, but there's nothing in
Oh,
it.
I need a light on this thing.
But yeah, if you've got the resources, continue to make saw blades and essentially cover our entire defensive perimeter wall in saw blades. Not spinning saw blades, just saw blades.
So just make our entire town look like the Shrike.
Well, the thing is, the mobs, they try and avoid saw blades. So when they run towards one, and I don't think it even needs to be on a bearing, which is a very easy oversight, then they just run up to it and then go, no, and then run away from it. And repeat.
Ad nauseum.
Well, no, not because then they get... hopefully, the idea is they run away from it and then get walloped by a spinning contraption of death on the next pass. So there's a warehouse here. That's the tool bit. Missed. How's your food, Rob?
Oh, all right. Obviously, I can't access my spare sandwiches when I'm sitting on the toilet.
Well, obviously not.
Well, that's an oversight.
So I'm worried if I go down there, I'm not sure we're going to be able to get back up. Because we have like cliffs, so that unless there's always
Should
a.
we follow the road? Because I bet the road.
No, this is the thing. The road definitely won't. Hold on, what's this? What's that side of the thing? Okay, I'm going to go down. We will find a way back up. Even if we have to make a ramp, I guess is our worst case scenario.
No, we could definitely go just up there.
It's not a side.
Being on the roof important
No. Sometimes they hide
of our little.
chests on the roof.
Ah.
So is
That
a
looks suspiciously like a ramp. Doesn't
it does, doesn't it? But these levels are procedural, so it won't be a proper stunt ramp. But you know, just in case. Yeah, brilliant.
That was underwhelming.
This is a mining vehicle, not a. There's a lot of back. Oh shit! We are leaving. Ooh, that's the wrong button. Okay, they are hitting us now, but I have saw blades front and rear.
Oh.
I know we're a mining vehicle, but don't try and mine our way out through sheer rock.
No. I just turn the blades on, so if the mobs run into them, they'll take damage.
I know, but then you did proceed to aim straight at that pile of rock.
The maybe
Why
I
are you
haven't
such a
noticed
killjoy?
the steering on this is more suggestion than precision, especially when it's extended and spinning.
Shoka, do you need any wood?
I guess cardboard boxes for the glow would be useful.
I
Very
have
close.
one cardboard block.
2 seconds. Let me
Well,
just
you can make more from the wood.
while I
Oh.
think about
How do
it.
I do that? Well, here's a whole stack. Figure it out.
That should make it a little bit harder to flip. Oh, okay. Get me into this. It should then hopefully go up onto it and then bounce back down. You comfy?
Is this just the point where we put the roll cage on?
Well, I'm just started the roll cage. Oh, come on, Edna. I like Edna with a beard. You're
You
just.
left a whale behind.
Oh. I'll go get that. Can you get that chest, please?
Oh, the rock chest.
Yeah.
Where's the chest?
It's on top of that rock. Oh, apparently I did not give Schalke the welding torch. We'll go. Where's this come out? It comes out there. And a light block to minimise unsprung weight. And then a bearing.
Torn.
Lower it down a bit.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Before you get on your seat,
What?
because we did have it in a much better place previously, and quite frankly, I feel it was one of the funniest things I've seen in a computer game in a while. There you go.
Where do you put it? Fuck off.
No, seriously, get on the seat there.
I do just need to finish the roll cage.
Well, no, because it shouldn't go up any further. Now you're making it more likely to roll because you're putting high up weight in. You guys are all
Not that
awful
high
at
up weight.
physics. Okay, Rob, how's that for you?
Wonderful. The more you accelerate, the more I lean back, and my head rubs inside the tyre. This is exactly how EasyJet would build this thing. Just
rows of them.
out of the way.
Just rows and rows and rows of seats. Just anywhere.
Anywhere, as long as it's not comfortable.
Oh no, they do comfortable. They charge you extra for that.
Options are optional.
Actually, I think EasyJet don't. I think the option of EasyJet is fly with us or don't. But there is a chance we'll have fun. The thing is, we find the farmer. It's a long way to the nearest shop. So the next step will be to try and prototype a vehicle to capture the farmers and bring them back. They're heavy. They cannot be hit, and they cannot be picked up. They can only be hit. Oh, this looks. I haven't seen these before.
This is just a curb.
I haven't seen that thing before, and I haven't seen now.
Is my complimentary service of overpriced drinks coming?
No, it's milk, and that's it. And if you're too long on the plane, we'll just suck it straight out of you. That's it, Bob. Keep running into my saw blades, yeah.
That would be the ocean.
Yes, Jay, obviously the path may lead to a campsite. And that was what I was hoping about. Well, we got one.
You have got one.
Yep.
Any way to mark it up?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Can I have a baguette, please?
Oh, no, I didn't bring it with me.
Well, bollocks.
I left it at the base for an emergency.
Anyway, there's a farmer.
So there are 1, 2, 3. Oh, alright, there's just one farmer. Shit, I don't want to fight with him yet.
Is this massive sub the revive baguette?
Yes.
What? Okay, game. Oh, your radishes are done, Shulker. And bananas.
Okay, so what I'll do, Rob, I'm afraid you will have to. Well, I mean, if you. There's no point in coming. There's no point. Well, there's no point in anyone coming out here because there's nothing here we want. We want the farmers, but we can't get them back. So what I'll start to
I'm not
do.
far from you, by the way.
Anyway, you need to.
Do you want to bring this
I
vehicle?
think you probably are. Well, I was going to start to.
I'm not that far.
I was going to start to beeline back and just chop down all the trees in the way. Can I pick Rob up and put him on the truck? I don't know. Rob, and I'm see if I can touch your corpse. No. Can I wallop Rob around? No.
Can you take stuff out of my bag?
Yes. Well, no. Well, in theory, yeah, but in practice, not hope in hell, because obviously I've got way too... my bag's full.
Well, take the fuel that's in my bag and stick to the outside. In fact, take everything I've got and stick to the outside of your truck.
Well, we are coming back here, so if you just head back here... So what I mean about the robots just avoid the saw blades? They're just running away.
Oh, you are quite far away.
Yes, it did so.
Thought I was a lot closer to you because I was following you for quite a bit of time.
Ah, no, I think this exit is not vehicle friendly. But pretty much every tree I see, now I will.
Do you want me to drive towards you or not? Is it helpful? Because I'm not.
Yeah, but bring Rob.
Where's Rob?
Where's Rob? Rob's back at base.
I'm on the other side of the warehouse.
Well. Oh shit.
I'm not near the warehouse. There's no map in this game, is there?
No.
That would be helpful.
Whose little buggy is this here? Is
Max's.
this yourself there?
It's Max as well. But he isn't here. He's on holiday for a week, so.
Yoink.
Okay, so there is a shortcut down from the. Can't see anything. There's a tree. There is actually.
Shortcut from the ARG.
Yeah, there is a shortcut down from the road, which is not quite so bad.
This thing's bloody front-wheel drive. It's going all over the place.
I thought it was four-wheel drive. Okay.
Yeah, it's bloody horrible.
I'm stuck inside my vehicle. It rolled and I'm inside it.
Hit it with a hammer.
Ah, there we go.
Hiding.
No. I couldn't hit it with a hammer because I was inside it. It's, yeah.
If you go fast, the
Yes.
back comes out. This is.
So it's the other side of the lake. So you know that lake we were using before? Essentially, you orbit all the way around it. But I will chop down lots of trees. You see chop down trees, you're on the right route. I can't really do much else to make markers. I could put some little stacks of wood, but you probably won't notice them. There we go. Brilliant arrow. Oh, my frame rate has absolutely gone to shit. Oh yes, I finally played Creeper World very briefly for the first time. Creeper World 4? My goodness me, that man really needs to understand how to optimise games. The game's dropping to about 30 frames a second and I barely got started with the amount of stuff I want to build. How's everybody else's frame rate, by the way? Someone doing something particularly physicsy?
82 FPS.
Building a fence.
I'm getting like...
It doesn't like it.
I'm driving into a robot. 80.
I built
Yeah,
a
but
car
that
with
robot deserves it.
suspension that might be doing a little suspect things.
Well, don't build cars with suspect suspension.
This car is very suspect. It has 2 suspension on each front wheel.
Yes, that's fine. We were basically getting around the strength of the actual suspension a bit. Unfortunately, I could not explain to Max that you can't have... He was trying to build something that should compress but can't, so he was just limiting its range, going, it's cool, it's not bottoming out. And I'm like, it's only because you've built a thing that can't actually go as far as it wants. Physics.
Like making my suspension out of steel rods and saying it's not bottoming out because it's not
Yeah.
compressing.
Yes.
Making a bigger cow pen.
The thing is about that tag, barring, unexpected deaths, 1 cow makes as much milk as 10 cows. It's silly. So you can feed 1 cow 10 times as much, and it makes the same amount of milk as 10 cows that you each feed 10%. Rob, are you going the wrong way? You seem to be out by the fuel depot.
What? No, no.
Okay. I can't exactly tell where you are.
Odd.
But you're definitely not taking the most optimal route.
I'm definitely not.
What are
Also,
you?
I didn't take much food either, so this is a horrendously bad idea.
Oh, are you in a car?
I've got plenty of fuel, but not plenty of food, so there's a decent chance I will die and then leave the vehicle out here.
Oh, I'm on my way to
Well, that
you.
sounds less than ideal.
It's not my vehicle, so it depends how much of a cunt I want to be.
So your
I know
goes
you're
against
not.
our
You know
community
the answer to that.
standards. So
What's the community standards with regards to calling yourself a cunt?
oh well, that's harassment and or bullying. Do you guys know Grumpy Skeletor?
Doesn't sound familiar.
So he's a Facebook comedy page. And it's really funny. It's very, very, very British humour. And basically, he just abuses, you know. I mean, it's shit like, I didn't get to kill Spider-Man, but I did get 3 for 2 offer on Greg's sausage rolls today, so it's not all bad. You know, it's stuff like that. And basically, he got banned off Facebook for abusing a 7-year-old girl. In a letter he wrote from the 7-year-old girl. And I can't remember what it was, but it's something like, hello, I am Stacey from Sheffield, and you should be nice to him. And he's like, fuck off, Stacey, you're 7, what do you know? So they banned him off Facebook for a week, and he's like, but she's not real. I made her up. And this has happened a few times now. Like he's made up letters from people, and then, you know, abused the imaginary person in response, and then got kicked off Facebook temporarily. In a very, very confusing.
The point of abusing fictional characters.
Well, in this case, to mock the silly things they said, but in a much funnier way. Assume what I said, like that, just funny. The guy is a comic genius. He's hilarious.
Isn't that like criticizing the real persons by proxy?
No, there aren't any real people who think that He-Man should share the Sword of Eternia with Skeletor. I will dig out the actual thing. I'm currently being
The thing about that is that like proper harassment is like hard to detect.
So
Oh,
Facebook
fuck.
goes after pretend harassment instead.
That's easy to detect.
here we go. So, here we go. Right. So he said, here's a letter from Rachel, 7, from Sheffield, England. Malcolm, I died. Can you take me back to my corpse? With our vehicle.
Where you are.
I'm here.
Can I want your corpse?
I need to go to my corpse.
Where is it?
This way.
Just got a chair. There's a chair right at the front, top
Yeah.
front.
It's,
Best.
do you want me to drive? Because you haven't got the marker.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
Don't roll it.
I probably will. Okay. Here's a letter from Rachel, 7, from Sheffield, England. Dear Grumpy Skeletor, who would win in a fight between you and Peppa Pig? Well, Rachel, I'm built like a brick shithouse and an overlord of evil, so I would easily win, you daft twat. She got a 3-bat. She got a 3-day ban from that. And then he says, fictional Rachel from 7 from Sheffield suggests that maybe you should try fucking filtering out racism first, Facebook? So we should start to make a lot of these small... Yeah, and we should start to make a lot of these smaller trees not trees anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm actually that far away, but I can't see because
Wait, stop. So I was just grabbing a load of stuff. Tree, rock, thing. There you go, come here.
I guess I'm not super
So there's a-
sympathetic for insult humor, even if the insult target is like a fictional thing.
well, the thing is, that's what this page
Hello,
is. That's
mate, what's that?
I didn't think you were. Sorry. That
Yeah,
thing is, that's
we were
his
getting
page.
attacked by-
Shadow. That's the point. This is what he does. This is his style of humour. Whether you like it or not, it's not relevant. The point is, someone reported him from it. Someone reported him for harassing someone that doesn't exist, that he made up in an 18 plus
Reverse
joke thing. Like, it's just like...
Crap those. That's not reversing, Adam.
no, well, we're going back. There's nothing important.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
You don't get off from racism for it being part of your style.
I didn't say racism. He said, Rachel 7 from Sheffield suggests that maybe you should try filtering out racism first, Facebook. Because they're not very good at doing that, but they're very good at saying that you're bullying someone. Ah, weird. You really do need a
Headlight, yeah.
headlight. Yeah.
You can come through this way. Follow it. Just walk down.
Yeah, but the punch line of a joke, it being crude, makes like easy false positives
Yeah.
for the detectors.
Well, this is the thing. It's probably not automatic. It's almost definitely someone reported him, which makes no sense. I'm just going headlong into solid forest here.
Yeah. There's a rebel behind us. I'm just attacking it.
Okay.
2. Oh god. Oh 3. Help.
Wait, where are you? I can't see your name.
You
Next
jackass.
to you.
Oh, there's another farmer. It's that farmer's here.
Oh, I'm down. Can you can't res me, can you?
No, the wheels are fucked as well.
The farmer inside. There's a robot inside the farm.
That's why we can't have those things.
God! Protect the cows!
Fucking mile to grab my stuff.
Yeah, but we just found a much closer farm, a source of farmers, so it's all good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah.
This is nothing for distance.
Why is this rotation thing not rotating very fast at all?
So,
Somebody put honey in the motor.
what's nothing for distance, Shaka?
Going to farm from spawn.
Well, you don't know where the farm was, so that's a bit of a bold statement, I think.
No, our farm.
Oh, you're sorry, at farm. Yeah, so I think at farmers.
Right, running back to my body.
I'm actually in trouble now because I'm nearly out of fucking health. I'm nearly out of drink, and I haven't got back to the corpse. I've left the vehicle in a straight line between the farm thing and my corpse. I don't know how far away this is, so I'm just going to have to sprint and hope I get to my corpse before I die, which is an odd phrase. Maybe I should have got a dog. What?
You killed one of our cows.
Ah, right, I found...
Right,
Shit!
alright.
Why did I do that? Right, there.
Not sure what you did.
I decided to attack a bad guy because I'm an idiot instead of going straight for the fucking car.
So where's the car?
It was about 4 feet from me when I died. So I've been a little bit busy trying to deal with. Oh, this is a much nicer pen. Very good tab. Dying. I'll grab some milk this time before I leave.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry, and I didn't realise I didn't think about it. So I could use a little bit of food, please.
Oh fuck me! I was like, corn.
Born?
More corn.
I do wish it had a little thing that told
It's
you.
still
what you
slow,
just picked
Shalka.
up.
Yeah, I thought I fixed it, but I guess double checking.
No. So we found another farmer thingy much closer. Though to be honest, if we get a good vehicle, We'll probably want to do both. Okay.
Oh.
Is there any more milk coming? Apparently not. Well, I have milk.
There is a whole freaking fleet of milk over here.
Yes, but I can't just take all
You know,
the milk. Okay, I'm coming,
I'm
Malcolm.
going to have to build a milk float.
I'm back there. It's fine.
A little electric vehicle, just with milk on it.
Are you at your vehicle now, Malcolm, then?
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
gonna become the milkman.
Are you going to come to me or just start clearing trees between you and me?
I mean, come to you or start clearing trees to what?
We want to clear all the trees.
I don't know where the.
We're going to have to drive vehicles.
Here are the park.
Yeah.
Just seen them. Yeah. I can clear trees.
Okay. Because trees never regrow, so clear.
Your vehicle with saws on it would be much better though.
Well, then we can do that.
It's a much much easier idea.
Okay, well, come and get me then.
Where are you?
I'm.
Is that wise? Is that wise for me to leave where the farms are? Farmers. You can't put down beacons or something.
Yes,
It's
you
just-
can. You can.
Yeah.
You need a radio to make a beacon.
Oh, I found your boat.
I abandoned
That's
it.
kind of sad.
Oh, there's farm. Yeah, okay.
So, Malcolm, you can come to me because well, it's important that we can find the farmers again.
I think there's only one farmer.
Well, then the other one I think had 4 farmers then, but they do respawn. One farmer, I suspect. Well, I think we only need about 4 farmers in order to get ourselves a set of potato guns. So I'm close enough I can hear. Yeah, let's kill all these trees.
The poor trees.
Very green, isn't it?
Yes, it is. As long as I
Yeah,
don't
trees
burn it.
green.
As long as I don't. Oh, hey Rob. I thought we were there, but it's
Hello.
not. It's just Rob. So Malcolm, you're coming to us or not?
I'm not coming. I'm just
You're being our
seeing
beacon.
if I can. I can be your beacon.
Okay. Rob and I are foresting towards you. There's an awful lot of wood there.
I'm doing a bit of foresting as well. Problem is, all these trees are just going to respawn, right?
No, they don't. No, trees don't respawn.
Okay.
They're like real life, to be quite honest. I mean, technically they do, but it's in real time. I do hope Carrier Command will be good tomorrow. We are definitely buying a game blind on day 1, so it might be good, it might be terrible. We have absolutely no idea.
What are games that you can buy without being blind?
You could watch a review. You could.
YouTube's a crazy place.
We will be
Oh my
those people. We will be the day 1 YouTubers.
Nice. YouTube streamers.
Yeah. Okay, I'm heading towards my corpse now, but I will try and get some of the trees on the way.
There's only one farmer.
Yes, Jay, thank you for stating the obvious. Yes, we need to build a vehicle capable of taking farmers. I'm aware.
Is that Jay again?
But Malcolm's vehicle is big and heavy and oversubscribed. My, on the other hand, should be good. These all need the proper saw blade machine. Anyway, I don't have 10 health this time, so I should be able to fight off my vehicle. Yes, I know you can. We have to put it onto a vehicle. I'm aware. And a ramp might work. Depends what resources we've got on us. Oh my god, there's a lot of bad guys here. Coming back to everyone. Ah! Actually, no, I'm going to run around and get my vehicle. Oh great, now the physics have just gone very wrong. Right, 1 down. The mobs are annoyingly good at dodging the saw blades as well. They're like sprinting back from it at the same speed as I'm running forwards. Right, I can't kill one. I shouldn't deserve to play this game. Right, I finally made it back to my corpse.
Very cool.
Now, realistically, Joe, we also only have one bearing, so that's probably not going to happen. Right. I need to play some Minecraft now. Let it down.
So, fortunately, my bag is where the other farmers are, so we can always follow my bag, which I haven't picked up yet, all the way back there. Like a beacon.
Where are you? Oh God, are you on your way to that? So Malcolm, you're still at the new farmers, yeah?
I'm at the farmer, yes.
Oh, I don't think this doesn't count.
No, roots aren't trees.
Oh, robot.
Robot rock.
What? Yeah, I don't. What? Yes, we could do that. Why don't we just do what we're doing? You seem to be solving a problem we're not having. I know exactly where our stuff is. Rob knows where his stuff is.
Oh, I am low on fuel. No one nicked fuel, did they?
Why would we nick your fuel? We've got loads of fuel.
Bring some to me. Bring some to me, please.
Where are you?
It's dead in front of us. And this tree. I really wish I don't think I can use saw blades. The particles come out, but I don't think it actually cuts the tree down. That's a shame.
Can't you mount the saw blade directly above the drill?
Yeah, but then it's quite hard to actually drill stuff.
Or you could have one saw blade the right way up, one upside down, so that they both rotate towards the middle.
I mean, it's on the back.
Does blade rotation actually impart?
Oh yeah. If I want to cut stuff, I just reverse into it.
Yeah, but then you could have it so that the drills funnel stuff towards, so the blades funnel everything towards the drill. And if it gets cut by the blade, great, and if it doesn't, it'll get cut by the drill.
The only thing that doesn't annoy me about this game is the hitbox is so stingy for the draw blade. Like I put the saw blade into stuff and it still doesn't count. Oh great! Come on, physics, fuck off.
Ah, no shit.
Oh. On the bright side, we also have learned that a farmer's camp is a great source of robots. Robots. Often farmers, yes. If you can just smash this tree up, I know it's causing me so much grief. I can do it, but it's not very flat here. The same thing about the like my saw blade is literally inside the tree. It's like nope, that doesn't count.
You sure?
There we go. Get this big tree. Oh, nearly got Malcolm's vehicle. This one's one. This one's so big I can't miss it with the saw blade.
Did you watch that BBC article I showed you about VTubers? Or I put in the Discord.
No. Sum up.
Anything noteworthy?
Just boomer as fuck.
I mean, VTubers, I mean, is it an article from 15 years ago?
No, it was done like 3 days ago.
If it's about something that happened 15 years ago, it'll be in BBC Click this week. Or if it is modern, it'll be wrong.
No, they were doing the Twitch VTubers.
Really? I
Yeah.
Well,
The
for
V
heaven's
Shoujo
sake.
ones. I'm like, what?
So I mean about the sword blade pop that it's not touching anything. It's like no
Okay.
Definitely making the animation on this side as well.
Yeah.
Nope, and now not.
You're missing a side.
On where?
Looking for a sledgehammer.
This whole side is gone.
And you
What
can
happened here?
you can just sledge it into the sword blade.
It doesn't spin
Okay.
well when it's balanced. I made the configuration that spins well.
Ah.
The Tad, the joints in this game are extremely strong, so you don't need to worry about balancing stuff because the joints are so
I'm not
strong.
worried about balancing.
The joints are so
It's more-
the joints are so strong they don't wobble. There's no real worry about off-center stuff because one end of it
Yeah,
is
but
fixed to the ground.
No, he's got saw blades on one side and none on the other.
Right.
We're having our DPS.
Okay, so these are quite light.
You left 3 milk here.
Oh shit, where's the farmer gone?
He's over here,
Rob's just punching him away into the
Okay.
distance.
cranking them down the hill.
Well, no, but don't because that's like bring it back. I don't know what the fuck you're hitting it, but yeah.
I
That's
know,
it.
I know. I'm trying to race past him, crank it back up the hill.
Okay. So what we really need is, let's say, a vehicle with a lift on it. I mean, Jay's like build a ramp. Apparently, he's playing a different game to the one the rest of us are playing. One with diagonals.
If you build a fork and then pivot it upwards.
I mean, you can do lots of things if you've got different materials to what we've got. But I would need I'd need to. God, no, not really is the short answer. I'd have to. What I want to build is a like a side that folds up with extra. What's the word? Not supports. Like a cage that folds up. We don't have the resources. So should we get this? So Rob, if I head slightly back, can you wall up in towards us? Because there's a more open area. It'd be easier there. Yeah, Jay, even if I can't just build a ramp. Where the fuck am I going to build a ramp on either of these vehicles? They're not low loaders.
Now that was a hell of a noise.
What was that?
You hitting me?
Bring it a bit further out into the open.
No, I want to get it down back into the where the way we came from.
Oh,
Which
your
was
radishes
which way?
are almost done.
Hang on, I'm just dying. Hang on.
To be fair, here's an idea.
Is it a good idea?
No, this is what I said. An idea, not.
I mean, towards me, Rob.
Right.
It's all
Rob,
down.
don't move. Leave it there. Leave it there, Rob. Leave it there.
Get on with your bad self, Shoka.
What are you going to do? Are you going to build?
Try and knock it slightly.
Build a fork, build like a harness around it. So
Yeah,
that
in
the
order
roll
knock it further
inside.
forward into it. Yeah, if we can.
They're not as heavy as I was expecting, to be honest.
There you go. That's it. Now box me in. Now see how far you can get with that.
Oh, fuck off. Come on, get in there.
In fact, if you can go underneath it as much as possible.
I don't like these trees we can't cut down, by the way. They're just thoroughly annoying. Like, they have a collision, I'm inside it. So Rob, what's your best guess of what's going to happen? And I'll use the phrase at work.
I don't know. It's either going to drag on forever,
That's kind of preferable, but okay.
or the other option is, I guess, it'll just get whittled down bit by bit. It'll just get trimmed down until there's nothing there. You know, things that can't be done will be trimmed out
Perfect.
until there's nothing there.
Adam, let's go.
This is
Oh,
actually
okay, we're being
working
attacked
at the
now.
moment. So you've come the worst way.
Me?
No, not you, Si.
Oh. Well, I was beginning to chop down the trees so we can find our way back here, but it shouldn't be too bad.
That's a good idea, and then you've lost it, Si. You've
No.
lost it.
This is while suggesting you wallop it out into the open area, which is
I
where I
know,
am. Which is
and-
where I am. Oh, there's a lake here.
Yeah. Let me move. I'll move the vehicle somewhere better-ish, maybe.
Bloody hell.
Someone's not done a load of trees that I can't drive through.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was following the farmer, and then you whacked it, and that's disappeared.
Right.
It's just here.
Fuck! Down.
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 As in, he has been incapacitated.
That would make more sense.
I don't have a super sandwich, I'm afraid.
A soup sandwich?
Super sandwich.
Oh.
That's not so far now.
Oh, what are you doing? You literally just drive this vehicle into them, I guess. And it does all that.
Or is it refine them and everything?
Yeah. Right. Let us try and get this thing back in there.
I am
No.
running back to my corpse now.
So, what you should do, open the front and make a scoop at ground level.
Well, what we'll do is all we need to do is get the farmer back to the mechanic by hook or by crook, and then we will develop a vehicle that is good at getting these. Essentially we'll mod up Max's vehicle, so it's a reasonable vehicle with a forklift on the front.
We need to get it back in there.
Bloody lost it now. What have you done? Oh
It's
my
here.
god.
It's on me. I've got it.
2 minutes, 13 seconds.
I think it's just going to be you and Shauka. We are
Again?
struggling with this farmer.
You can't be that fat.
Aha. It's not as heavy as I was expecting. Genuinely isn't. So you could just wallop it around, but bear in mind, on the way out, there's a lake. So let's not lose him in the lake, because I'm not building a speedboat to pick up farmers. I could barely build a speedboat that moves. What I am doing,
There.
any trees between you and me, I am cutting down because they do make quite good markers. Like not trees.
Right. So,
You should be quite a long way from my vehicle.
down the hill, when the ground comes up, it'll lift
Yeah.
the farmer up relative to the vehicle, and then you can kind of build underneath the farmer. And then when you go flat on the ground again, it'll be suspended in the air.
Which way do we need to go? I don't
To
know
me.
which way we need to try.
Back towards everyone else.
Why is my corpse a long way under the ground? Oh dear.
I'm gonna go slowly. Can you just wait behind it and watch it? Because I don't know what I also can't see where I'm going.
I'm hoping this is
So,
my. This is my corpse. What the? How is
Alright,
my corpse
keep
miles
going.
in?
Great.
Oh, it just rolled down the hill.
Combat soon.
That's really cool,
Yeah.
Shoka.
What-
I'm not
what-
gonna lie, that's freaking cool.
Is it working again now?
Yeah, it works even. Although the shadow lane needs to be taken manually
Have you
still.
done sight? Stop. Oh, shit.
I tried.
Back up. Back up.
Okay.
If I back up, can you push it underneath it, do you reckon? Yeah, well, let me just get rid of this and knock it in. Knock it in. Oh, there's an enemy robot. Let me hit it.
There's another revival baguette in here.
Yeah, I made a couple. Okay, so Malcolm and Sai have now finally made it to the.
Ooh, it's
Fun
very
time.
fast now.
Someone's
Stay away
dying.
from those cows, you jerk.
Someone's still dying. Someone's still dying. Rob?
No.
Being run over. God.
Which way am I going?
Wow.
It's good, isn't it?
Wow.
It's good, isn't it?
Window down.
Rob, you gonna get in a vehicle? Wow. I'm genuinely impressed that works. It's
Very well as well.
well.
It works on the flat.
Yeah.
Questionable on hills like this one. Whee!
Okay, so that's us done.
Yeah,
Let's see.
it's not going to work. It's not, I'm full sending.
No,
No, no, go down the slope.
Bella.
Bell end. Brilliant. Sorry, Shaka,
Wow.
we won't be there tonight because Malcolm is incompetent at all things.
You didn't need to do that. But there's the solution to fixing it. Put the vehicle up on the stand and just lower it down on the lift and lower it down on top of the farmer.
Wait a minute. Can you nudge it in there? If I do...
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Heck,
You build a grid at the
unsuccessful.
bottom. Oh, no, you can't now because it's the bottom.
Just whittle this robot.
No,
on
don't
the
hit it.
blocks.
Just shove your body into it. Stop it
I
moving.
didn't think-
I don't think I'm losing you do that.
No, yeah, exactly. So don't hit it. Shove your body in the way of it to stop it where you want it.
That is exactly the opposite of what the plan was, wasn't it, Si?
Brilliant. Let's do
Yeah,
that.
I'm trying to put it in a nice
No, that's
position,
good.
but
If you drive forwards, is he not going to just sort of jam his way in?
I
Right.
put the bottom on the cage. The idea is if we can nudge it up the hill and then
You
knock
nudge
it in
up the
there.
hill, drop it off a cliff into the cage.
Wow. Yeah.
Turn
Yeah.
it off,
I,
Nash.
yeah. I mean, I can think of more complicated ways of doing it, but I'd have to stop and think about it.
No more pranging it.
Okay.
Wait, leave it.
Here
No,
comes
leave it there. Let me try and get their vehicle back in and lined up properly with it.
Here comes a plan from the physics brothers.
Full send.
Can you
Come on.
move it 6 feet to the right?
To your right, yeah.
Yeah.
Tomatoes walk steak. I don't know what that is.
You're gonna throw. I bet you're gonna hit it where I was. Bet you're gonna put it where I was.
I don't. Just don't do it this a second. Just wait a moment. Like, if you're going to do this, at least give it a fighting chance of success.
Oh, you ripped up your
Gonna make like a catcher, so it's got. Yeah, I was gonna do that.
Otherwise, it's just going to absolutely just flail. That has at least a. Oops.
What?
A mild chance of success, but 0 chance of symmetry.
A sec.
symmetry.
Another one the other side.
Why wouldn't you make it like a funnel shape so that it can catch it and funnel it into the middle?
That's not cool.
Alright, shall I do it?
Just the blocks.
Yeah, you do it, and then when you fail, it's your fault.
Yeah, that's totally fine, but I mean...
Well, well, to be set, just to check, whose idea was this?
Not mine.
Community idea, of which you are a member of the community.
Wait, hold on, what?
So, when you said move it to the right,
Yeah. Why did
exactly where it was,
Why did you hit it to the left, eh?
I didn't. It hit a rock and bounced.
I mean, to be fair, you actually have a reasonable chance of getting it in now. But this is a ridiculous setup. We should definitely have a lifty thing.
Okay, I'm now stuck behind the truck.
Oh,
No,
the truck
behind
is
him
not
underneath
being
the
such
truck,
a
it's
jerk.
just-
How is it unauthorized? Get out of here.
Don't go that far. Oh, actually, Adam, you're making a huge mistake. Come part of the vehicle
So,
here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who's making a huge mistake?
I mean, is this not a team game?
Well, why don't you just build a fucking ramp at the bottom of it?
Well, that makes too much sense. So you cut that out. That's
Who
good.
threw the ramp idea, huh?
Right. Don't leave it there. Leave it there. Yeah. But can you get it any further?
Hold on. If I get rid of
Yeah, I got
that
perfect.
bit, if I get rid of that bit and that bit, all you have to do is just knock it in.
Yeah.
And then pop the
That's what you
tailgate
say
down.
this time.
Go on, I'll block off here so it can't come down this way. Wait, where's it gone?
Let me see.
So,
It's about.
Rob, go the other side.
Is there an actual oil rig out there on that
There's a
island?
massive fucking rock this side. It's going to come down this side if it's going to go wrong.
Good. Don't block it with your body. Where is it?
I'm coming.
Right. Jay, we don't use the J word in this channel.
We're in.
What the fuck are you doing that for?
What? Why would you not? I'm sorry.
It's so slow to build and unbuild that as opposed to this. It's easy. Right.
Gordon, if you head down to us and set your respawn point, and then quite soon,
Hey, it's Gordon.
it's
Put a
good.
thing over the top. Put a thing over the top to keep it in.
I know. I'm just getting there.
Jump there.
I don't know if you noticed, DJ, but Gordon's here.
Oh, fuck off.
He probably sees how bad we're doing at this game and has offered to just do all the things better than we ever could.
I've modded your car.
Oh, never mind.
Rob, you coming? B. Oh, wow. H brings up a. Oh, blimey. Press H. Oh my goodness
How to
me.
play, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Wow. Why would I want doors to open automatically? Like, you have to build in gameplay option reasons for that. Oh my god, you've attached it to the wheel.
Yep.
Like, no, not the middle of the wheel. So it went round a bit and then it stopped.
Yeah.
Like I left a brake, a motorbike brake. What's it called? Disc lock.
Oh, God.
That sucks.
How you doing there, Malcolm?
I was doing absolutely fine until you keep trying to nudge me over, which means we're not going to lose this thing. And I'm not putting time putting that back in again.
That's what you say now.
Right, where are we taking
I
this?
literally went on struck vehicle away.
We're taking it back to back to home, and we're going to mod Max's vehicle to.
You
carry it.
don't think this is the perfect solution?
For carrying 3? No.
Yeah.
But maybe, I mean, if we had a forklift as well, then maybe. But we don't. All we have is terror.
I'm trying to be quite careful with this.
Oh my god, you've put off-center.
It's delicate sensibility.
All I did was return to sender.
How
That's
could you
all
do
it was.
How could you?
Oh no, I'm having problems removing them. Okay. Oh, no.
What
Maybe-
have we done?
I didn't turn them off before I tried to remove them. Just trying to get rid of this tree.
Is the vents at the bottom of the water any good?
They are an old source of crude oil.
Ah. Old as in depreciated, or old as in we don't use those anymore?
We have an oil leg.
Tad, what do you think depreciated means?
No, or not supported in gameplay anymore?
No, it means we don't use them anymore.
Ah.
That's what depreciated
Because
means.
you have to pick
Like-
them up
like
manually.
developer.
one at a time.
Developer depreciated versus gameplay
No.
depreciated.
You mean
Deprecated.
deprecated instead
Yeah.
of appreciated.
Jay, as the old saying goes, nothing's impossible for the man who doesn't have to do it himself. Our roll cage is not all it could be there, though, Rob.
Yeah. You said don't fix the roll cage.
No, yeah, but you can't put a roll cage on to make it worse, which is what you were doing. Noob.
No, I reckon.
Freaking
my
noob.
made it better.
But yeah, if Malcolm were to put 2 more wheels in the back of his vehicle, and then where is Max's vehicle, Rob? You were driving it last.
Just the other side of the farm.
Was that the one that Rob announced? I've lost it. It's gone.
Should we go and Rob? Should we go get your corpse then?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go get Rob's
Bring all the
corpse.
vehicles.
Oh, hold on.
So look,
Let's get.
Here's Max's monstrosity.
Bring Max's monstrosity over here. I don't know what Xiaoku's is. I think that's like a specific machine to achieve.
Look, tell you what. I'm going to bring this over, and you can drive it.
What, Max's vehicle? Why? What, have I been bad?
I want you to know how fucking awful it is.
Yeah, I didn't make it. It's awful. I'm not.
No, I just want you to know.
I know. Because for some reason he went with rack and pinion steering, which is fine, but then didn't put the wheels in line with the pivot. So they kind of slide left and right.
Well, that just sounds awesome.
Yeah. It certainly starts with or, I can tell you that much.
Wood.
Or wood, that's not a phrase.
Quid or quid.
Quid.
God, your English is bad.
Wood. Alright, let's fill her up.
Awkward doesn't begin with or. It begins with or.
Yeah, that's why I said quid. Cold.
No,
It's got that new
wrong
English.
segment.
Okay, now.
Okay, Rob, let's go get your. We're gonna we'll get Rob's corpse, and then we're gonna start building a machine.
Hold on.
We're gonna get attacked in 12. You can see something different. We're gonna get attacked in 12 minutes. Let's just. Malcolm, there's a. I've just taken the big thing off. Put the seat on the rear saw blade bit, then we can fit the thingy back on, or on top of the petrol can. That's not unsafe at all.
No, it's gonna go. Hold on. There we go. Turn the turn the saw on. Turn the
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're having way too much fun.
Oops.
Someone's trying to feed the aqua cows.
So, but the thing about glow is you only need glow for electric motors, and electric motors are automated chemicals plus 2 sets of pain in the arse things. Now, the difference between electric motors and petrol motors is only that the electric motors have variable speed, whereas the petrol motors have variable power. Other than that, they're just exactly the same.
You also use them for boom boom.
Yeah, but why would we do that? Is this maybe for things when we are
To do perfectly safe and sane and reasonable things.
well, yes, but I don't think we're at that point where we can risk doing perfectly sane and sensible things. I think we're still in the wee stage.
I have raided the oil, or
The crude oil.
the big oil platform on the island.
Oh, okay. Was there anything there of note?
A bit of fuel, some seeds,
Okay.
a lot of soil.
That's alright.
Pretty generic stuff.
Can we start another farm? And
Yes, but then we have to defend 2 farms.
Why do we have to defend 2 farms? Can we not use one farm as a decoy farm?
Do you want to rebuild a farm every night?
Well, we don't need to it doesn't need to be a massive farm.
Well,
does it?
well,
If we
okay.
keep it empty, we can keep it as an option
Yeah.
for.
So you want to build a second farm, Rob, and then let the mobs attack it. So there'll be
Where
no.
does this farm need to be to aggro the mobs?
Doesn't matter if you build a farm and a single mob spawns, we don't kill it. It will destroy everything in the entire farm.
They're very rude like that.
Doesn't it just need to... Do mobs despawn at the end of the night? Or do they just stay
Well-
around forever?
Well, let's assume they despawn at the end of the night. Then they have 15 minutes during which to hit our base to pieces.
Okay. Well, it was a thought experiment. You don't need to
Well,
fucking
well, the,
shit all over the thought.
well, the
You
thing
can
about
just-
thought experiments is you have to think them through.
Well, that's what I was doing as a group.
Okay.
Is that what I've been doing wrong all this time?
About how the game works with mobs and stuff.
I will say though, I think Schalke's epic flail design is a work of genius, and I think I really wish this game had batteries that went flat and charged up and solar panels, because I genuinely think if we left that running, we could just ignore the mobs. Now, if there's no player within about 300 meters of our base, it won't get attacked.
Which seems very polite of them.
So this is the route we're going to have to take with the farmers, you see. You alright, Rob? You having fun?
No.
You haven't seen what's happening to Rob, have you? Okay, Rob.
No.
I'm going to need it to use the sword blade now. So if you could, Rob. I want Rob to get off.
Oop.
That is amazing.
Is it though?
Yes, it really is.
Sweet.
Well, I'll try chopping down this tree with Rob still attached to the sword blade, but I don't think that's going to go very well. I mean, at this point, Gordon, I don't think we're short on anything, apart from keep killing the robots, because they drop resources we need, which are the component kits and stuff. That's what we're short of more than anything else, because they are all the farmable resources we are loaded with, because we're all Fortress Craft players and approach games not in the same way that perhaps the developer intended. All of the houses are probably respawned, so I don't think we've been going back into the houses. They've all got respawning resources. Oh, that's...
Yeah, I've cleared out 2.
I'm gonna try out clearing a stuck state.
Bye, Shoka.
He's just clearing a stuck state. I listened to you, Shout. I'm sorry about that.
No, we're going for reaction stuff here. That's huge.
Hold on. Maybe I can. Maybe what I can just do is I can just chop Rob's seat off. There we go.
I had that as well.
One cut down a tree and just left it in the lake.
That could have been anyone. Is it a really big tree that can only be cut down with a sword blade?
Yes.
It could have been anyone.
Mm.
That's not how trees work. Silly game. That's also not how sword blades work, but I'm not going to complain about that now.
Means you very much will later.
No, like I can just reverse the sword blade
Adam.
into a tree and then just make the tree shorter and shorter. Yes, Malcolm?
And that was me saying, Adam.
Ah. You missed Carmageddon last night.
Yeah,
It was absolutely brilliant. Really enjoyed that.
Breakfast, yeah. I was going to join, and then a couple of people I haven't played a game with for a long time said, "Hey, do you want to come join us in Rocket League?" And I thought, yeah.
That's happened to you a lot.
What's happened to me a lot?
Hey, Rob. Oh no, I just rammed Rob and he just jumped up on top. Do I have physics?
I have a soil bag. I don't know if you want it, but
Yes,
I have
that
it.
lets us increase the size of our farm.
So what are we doing with this farmer? Shall I just?
No,
I mean,
we're waiting. I mean, Rob and I are getting his corpse back, but Rob's fucking gone AFK just as we've arrived. Then we need to build a machine capable of either carrying the farmer by itself or putting the farmer in another vehicle. Now, if you're going to do that, you probably want to put some more wheels on the back of your vehicle because it's not all it could
Old
be.
fruit salad. Oh boy.
oh boy!
What's the defense timer?
I'm too far away to see. How long till our next attack?
4 minutes,
4 minutes.
7 seconds.
4 minutes, 7 seconds, Schalke.
That's a lovely noise.
Ow, that's a bad noise. Is that Jay again? Oh no, yes it is Jay. Jay, your mic's fucked. Don't talk. Don't even key up. Don't even. Press the little button to listen to your microphone. Don't talk till you fixed it.
No.
Relying information makes more sense when the radio pools are separate.
I accidentally busted up one of your bananas. There we go. And there he goes.
Oh bugger! I haven't got a catchment thing on. I gave it to Malcolm.
An attachment thing.
Bananas
Oh,
are
a
very
seat.
buoyant.
No, the container thingy. The auto
Oh
sucking
yeah, yeah.
container.
There's one spare here. I chucked your one on, loaded it in, and left the other one.
Is clam glue any good?
Yes, it's making glue. So things that are not renewable then in short supply: clam glue, beeswax, and robotic parts. All of those we can't automate. We've automated all the other stuff. Hello, Jay. And all the automated stuff we are pretty much swimming in. So rocks and metal and trees. We got tons of it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Jay.
Oh, hello. Is that better now?
Well, it's not just a static crackling noise. Yes.
I've
Not much better, let's be
I've
honest.
typed it up, and more or less just me talking, but there's not much you can do to stop that.
Well, there is. So.
Careful what you wish for with that.
So who is going to be joining us for Carrier Command tomorrow? Bear in mind, it might be shit. And if it is, we'll return it and play Live for Speed or Scrapfest. Or Scrapfest? That's not a real game.
Me and Shaka will be there.
Crap mechanic. As for all I know about the game is it's a sequel to the original Carrier Command, which was a game I loved, and it is a bit like Star Trek Bridge Crew in the sense that there are 9 individual roles. It's VR with motion support and Pancake, and it's also a real-time strategy game at the same time. So the original one was absolute brilliant. It's one of the best games I've ever played. One of my all-time favourite games as a young lad, and I'm very excited about the sequel because I've been waiting for it for 11 years. So I shall probably be imminently disappointed, of course. But hopefully,
We know a price point.
I can look it up.
Let go of me.
I can remember the cheat as well, and the cheat is you type in "grow old along with me." But this is not the same as Carrier Command Gaia Mission, because that was shit, and I don't even think it's by the same people. They just went wrong, and everyone went, yeah, that came out 2012. Mix. And that was by Bohemia Interactive.
Seconds.
But this got bought up by a different developer. I'm excited about this. I don't bother looking at it. All I know is it's like, it's more like Armageddon. But you get to fly drones, do tanks, fly carriers around, plan attacks on assaults on bases. There's tactical stuff. There's 7 different roles. I'm
Turn it on.
very excited.
Yeah, I'm coming. So I didn't hear that.
Here they come.
Yeah, unlocks in 17 hours.
Oh
and-
shit. Oh shit. They're right in my face.
and I don't know how much it will be. I'll let you know in about 17 hours. But there's if we like it, there is in theory PvP. Now that would have been cool in Star Trek Bridge Crew if you could do PvP, ship versus ship. Rob is going to die, by the way. He probably should have just left rather than leaving his guys standing around. I can't feed him. What I can do is just... I can bring him up. Rob, you're dying. What is it, Sweetums? What? Dora's had her first taste of maybe I should love you. I should appreciate you a bit more. So I was away for a couple of days. And she's like, oh, I do love you, Father. Please don't leave me alone again. As I said, she's turned from my shadow into my whiny shadow. So she always follows me everywhere. She's always done that, but now she's mewling just so I know she's around.
You were gone for 2 days. It was terrible.
You were gone forever. I counted.
Did you give her a cheeseburger?
No. I gave her some cat treats and some love, and then she got to watch a film with me. And she's now taken to sleeping in a pillow at top of my, on a spare pillow at the head of my bed, which is very cute. Because you're sleeping in awkward and stupid places, and then I've developed a cat trap. So I developed something that she's like, aha, I really want to sleep on that. And therefore she does.
Nice.
Malcolm, have you still got your i8? Or not?
I8.
i3.
No, I don't have it at the moment.
Okay.
I've got a different car.
Okay. I saw someone with an i3 near your house yesterday. Yesterday?
Oh, there's quite a few around actually.
Yeah, but he looked like you, but I was just busy going much faster than they can possibly drive, so I didn't see him for long.
What, you were doing 93 miles an hour.
65.
To essentially.
No, this was just vaguely in the southern posh towns area. But so yeah, I was in. Well, that's where you live. Fucking southern posh town shit.
Work out what. Yeah, it's good description. No idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Gordon, store them where? I mean, there are a number of storage things, and you just look at them and press E as a rule of thumb. I'm going to have to leave Rob. There's nothing I can do. I'm running out of wood to cut. I don't even need to cut any wood. I did have a good idea though, and I am actually genuinely going to ask my garage how much it will cost. Because we went past a Morris Minor, and someone had got a Morris Minor and then got another Morris Minor, cut it in half, and turned it into a trailer. And I was like, I could do with a trailer. I wonder how much it would be to get my garage to source an old Impreza, paint it blue, or cut it in half, paint it blue, and make me a trailer. So I'm going to ask next time I'm in. I'm curious to get a quote on that. Because I could really do with a trailer for when I'm doing track days to put the wheels in. They don't really feel like a car.
Up until a few years ago, you didn't actually need any use regulations, building use regulations for trailers. But because people were doing stupid shit with trailers, like just screwing wheels to lumps of 8x4 and driving along behind them, the construction and use regulations came in on trailers. So now every trailer that goes in has to be tested and certified for construction and use.
Goes in where?
DVLA, so it has to go into a test site. You know, like the VOSA inspection sites.
Right, but you don't need to test old trailers that already exist, right?
Already existed before 1998, I believe it is.
That's
1998 or
that's hardly just come in. Yeah, but I mean, I got this trailer made in about that time. Bear in mind, my garage doesn't MOT my car. My garage emissions. My garage does emissions testing on a Peugeot 306 and goes, "Yep, it passed." So I'm not particularly worried. Even so, I'm not expecting to just like make a shit ass job of it. But yeah, I'm actually genuinely curious. Like I can pick up a non-running Impreza for next to nothing.
I mean, I have seen it done with old vans. I've seen people do it with the old Renault extra vans. There's a guy near me who's got an extra van, and an extra van that's been cutting off, and it's like, why?
Yeah.
But that's been floating about for about 20 years, if not more.
Yeah, no, I'm just good to get a quote. If they're like 10 grand, I'll be like, nah, that's fine. But if they're like 2, I'll be like, absolutely.
I wouldn't even say $2,000. I mean, how much would it be to buy a wrecked fucking...
Well, I've got to get the rear half of a classic Impreza. I'd ideally, you see, I'd want it painted in the same colour with the decals, and that's probably the expensive bit. But initially, what I would probably do is get it and then just rattle can it in Sonic Blue, and then later on get it sandblasted and done properly.
I'd be tempted to get an old caravan and put the body shell from the Impreza onto the old caravan trailer.
That's about twice as long as I need, though.
No, I mean cut it down to the length that you need, but at least then you would have a trailer inspection plate.
Well, I mean,
it wouldn't be for the trailer that it was made for, but the trailer actually is there.
Yeah, well, this
is the same.
This is why I would be asking my garage rather than just going, right, I've got some wood and a welder. Done the evening course in welding. That's going to put it together.
I did a 6-week course in welding. I nearly burned my fucking eyes out.
You're supposed to wear goggles.
I am actually doing...
I was, but they gave me the goggles for gas welding, not MIG welding.
Someone's dying. Someone's dying. Gordon.
Someone's always dying.
Gordon, drink this
What
milk.
is that car symbol on the horizon?
Gordon, drink the milk.
Can eat corn, can eat...
Gordon, drink the milk behind you. Behind you. Milk. Milk. Drink the milk or eat that radish. Okay, he's got it. Yeah, go and feed the corn to the cows and they will vomit up some milk. Right, now I need to fix Max's suspension. I don't know what the fuck he thinks he was doing with this.
I really want to lift this vehicle up, but I can't, because if I do, it will drop the... No, because the thing's not... what's it called? It's not actually attached to it properly. So it'll probably leave the farmer where it is.
I'm trying to join, but unfortunately I can't join because I added mods to my folder. I've had to uninstall the mods and re-verify it. It's now telling me that I need to verify again.
Mods shouldn't affect verification because it's workshop and everything, isn't
Well,
it?
no, you have to edit a couple of the config files to enable mods.
Oh, right.
But because the config file on my local game doesn't match what you've got on the server, there's a config mismatch and it's telling me I've got to fix shit. But I've already verified it. It's told me it's 100% verified, it's working, but it's not working.
Dora, what are you doing? You can't fly
Why not?
because she's a cat.
Have you not seen the bat wings that they do for cats on Amazon?
Okay.
Almost everything can fly. The landing is the challenging bit.
That's not flying, is it? That's just falling with style.
Well, how you define flying?
Not falling with style. I mean, do
The style is the deal breaker there.
gliders fly?
I don't know, but they're crazy fucking
Saw.
bastards. They get up on those kites and the gliders up at the seafront just up the road from me, and it's absolutely crazy sitting there watching.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know why Max actually built this. It doesn't help. That's the silly thing. So if just keep still, Zach. Stop, Zach. Just keep still. Stop. Oh, right, if I get rid of that and that, now steer. Hey, look, it's exactly the same. It's just it doesn't do anything. Same with that bit and that bit.
Max is gonna be so upset.
What, that we made his car awesome? Okay, I need to put it back on there. Oh,
Tip: if your creation tips over, use a lift to put it back on its upside. Really?
yeah, I don't think the suspension actually works either, because I don't think these two bits are even attached to each other. Like you can't build. So one of the things about feathers and solvers is each thing cannot have two parents. It can only have one parent. And Max built something here with two parents. I don't think it works. I just think they happen to be in the right place. Anyway, this is going to be a.
Okay, where can I build a thing and has someone got two bearings?
No.
Oh my god, 3 frames a second. What the fuck is going on?
Interactive. Okay, Tad, don't just like queue up the whole thing with glue. Leave a little bit of room for other people. Where the hell's the piston? Is that the blocks? No,
There's like 6 pistons in the farm. Go grab one of those.
I'm not going to just nick parts of the.
They're just laying in the ground.
Don't break my now working automated watering system.
I'm not
Is
touching
that how
it.
you got that to work?
That's made mostly out of pistons.
Alright, Tad was just suggesting I go and tear up the watering
I didn't
system.
think those pistons did anything.
Wow. So this is, again, the Fortress Craft rule. If you don't know what it does, don't fucking touch it. Oh, shit, I need some water. Right, let's go and take this car for a test drive. Doesn't actually steer, does it? Wait, why doesn't it?
I think there's a bloke called Chester that is associated with the fences and what they are doing.
What? There's a bloke called Chester.
Chester's fence is a thing.
Chester
About
fence.
If you find a chest fence somewhere and you can't figure out what it's doing, you can risk taking it down, or you can leave it be and then it serves the function that whoever built it, why they built it, will get served.
What?
I don't have any context, Shauka. What?
The principle of don't touch it if you don't understand it.
Yeah, and then you talked about
that general name.
which is
That's
Chester
like
fence.
wider cultural thing, you know.
Chester fence.
And now I'm gonna be shown wrong, or that's the wrong name.
No, I've just never heard of that. Chester fence. Chester fence. Do you mean Chesterson's fence, a lesson in second order thinking? Or do you mean Chester Fence Panel by Bennett's Timber? Ah, yes, so Chesterson's fence. When we seek to intervene in any system created by someone, it is not enough to view their decisions and choices simply as a consequence of first order thinking, because we can inherently create serious problems. Before changing anything, we should wonder whether they were using second order thinking. Alright, let me look at this vehicle. Was Max using second order thinking? No.
What the hell's going on the back of this vehicle? Like,
Need a little bit more specifics than just a
well,
general
have a
use.
look at the back of the vehicle and suspension.
Why can't I click on craft?
How come this vehicle has better wheels than the one I've got?
No, because we made it for that. Plus,
look at the
because-
suspension at the back of it.
Oh, that's because it's because he was trying to do a suspension type that doesn't work on this. That's what it was. I know what he was trying to do, but it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, because I was trying to point out, as I said, the things in this game are superbly strong. So there's no point in doing this. Because the bearings, they have no flex in the other direction at all.
Yeah.
So you don't need to brace it and pivot it. In reality, this would just snap and bend and you couldn't do it.
Has anybody got 2 bearings and a stack of wood?
Well, why don't you just craft some bearings and stuff of wood?
In the craft box? How would it in the craft box? No.
How would you do it in the craft box?
No, where is the wood in the craft box?
I don't know. The wood's in Malcolm's Inn.
Oh,
It's in
okay, I got it.
We got
Bearings.
a lot of circuit boards.
Like the farmers, every time he's going, help! Yeah, I'm still building a car, mate.
Just building a base, flatbed for your truck. What you're doing, I'm going to build it with the ramp on, and then you can just weld it. Right? If it'll work.
You did it again.
Did what again?
He did it, Shauka. You heard him, didn't you? Oh shit! Malcolm!
I don't know. I didn't hear the just word.
Oh well, he said the J word.
No.
He fucking did.
Took the fuel out of it.
Oh no, it's alright. I've you put the fuel back. Oh, you took the fuel out.
Okay.
Took one of the wheels off. More importantly.
Who did?
Does
Who did
crude
that?
oil have any uses besides
A very few. How's that going? Is that now a little bit more?
Alright.
Fine.
Okay.
It's got no traction though.
Possibly, but remember it's going to be carrying some slightly heavier things. I'm sure oh yeah, I was trying to build that, and I need 2 more of these. Okay. Alright, so now I should be able to grab the metal and make probably 2 pistons. Oh shitty, they need quad component kits. Bugger. Yeah, like pistons require petrol, for example. There aren't many things that some things do.
Adam.
Yes.
Adam, come here. Would you like? I'll give you those.
Thank you.
Has anyone got any scrap metal that I can pinch to make bearings?
Is that oh, well, you have to kill some robots for that. That's one of the materials we can't automate.
Oh no, I made a black magic discovery.
Uh oh.
You can get automated source of water pump signals. You don't have to manually pump a button in order to empty the water.
What? Oh, well, you can use a timer.
Yeah,
You can use a timer, Schalke.
but it's not straightforward. But with trickery, you can have it.
Oh, whoops. Why? Who's creating that crate over there?
That crate is going to have a drop-down ramp on the back of it that can go on the back of your vehicle to knock your...
Well, nothing else is going on the back of this one. Why would you? This is the processing vehicle.
Any vehicle. To go on the back of a vehicle to collect farmers with.
Jay is not technically feasible land, but I haven't dissuaded him yet.
I mean, I'm just holding this farm. I'd like to dump it, but
No, because then we don't have any farmers, and one farmer gets a spud gun, which is not very good.
no. I mean, spud gun's good. I'd like a spud gun.
And I need a couple of switches.
I'm trying
Adam,
to
I've actually got some, I think.
What?
So I think I've got some switches because
That's
there were. Yeah, there you go. There's 2. Literally there.
Ah, so
Can't ping.
there's actually 4. Why do I have glue and soil and
I
meat?
And then this.
why are you taking things other people have made?
What?
Someone's taking bearings and glue out of the machine.
No, I had glue. I don't know why. I just put it back into the machine because in my inventory for reasons unknown.
Jay, are you unaware, Jay, that everything that's made out of there gets put in the crate on the right-hand side that's attached to it?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Who keeps changing shit?
What?
This has been here for days, weeks.
Just since.
No.
Should I take that as a yes then?
Oh, right. So I know what I want, but I'm trying to think of a way I can do it without being enormously complicated. Because
Tell me what you want.
well,
Tell me what you really, really
well,
want.
theoretically, I can make
Damn it.
I can make something.
That's what you did there.
Yeah,
It's,
I think Adam did too. He's just ignoring it.
Yes.
That seems
Uh,
very rude.
Maybe he doesn't want to be your lover.
Damn.
Adam, what are you trying to do with this vehicle? What's the aim of it? What's its job going to be?
To pick up farmers.
Okay.
Do great things.
Well, let's not get carried away.
Shortcut. The other day, did you see any controllers lying about? No, similar to the ones that you're using for your spinny contraption.
Adam, don't you want to change? Oh no.
I didn't see random controllers laying about. I have been using 2 at some point, and now I'm using 1. So there might
can
be
you raise
one
that?
free.
Oh, God.
Please.
Oh, well.
So are you talking? Ugh.
Thank you. Do you want
Actually, have a lot of potatoes.
not want a piston here? Basically,
Doesn't
to lift
matter.
and lift that bit at the back.
Well, there is a piston there. To lift a bit at the back.
You've got. Yeah. Okay. You've got. Yeah. I see what you've done. Okay. I think it needs to go higher than that. But yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Let me grab the other vehicle and it's actually lined up there basically, isn't it? I was going to say just for size comparison. It's big. It's bigger than. It's taller than that vehicle is.
Yeah. The point is to. I need to turn the physics on. Yeah, unfortunately we can't make it symmetrical. That's why it looks all a bit freaking wonky. So I do that and that. Just bear in mind that is symmetrical as far as the truck is concerned. Right, so should we get the farmer out then?
Well, don't do that because I can actually. I mean, yeah, if you want to do it that way, yes, we can.
Well, we'll get the farmer out and let's see about making something that will actually pick the farmer up. Now, what I can do is a second piston or a second or third piston to make it wider and.
I'm going to free the farmer with. Free the farmer, yeah.
Yeah, free the farmer. Probably wants to be. Can you edit my suspension and suspension piston and reduce its travel by 1, please?
Yeah. Is that perfect? All right. Or one more.
Oh god.
So I'm going to grab all the little random bits you're throwing away.
Well, that's actually spot on. Oops. Shut up, farmer. We're not helping you. We're evaluating the human condition.
Seems edible.
Pretty cool. 1 minute 45 seconds.
Now I can try and fix my vehicle.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
Mais non, monsieur. So I'm thinking, lower it down, bop it on, get it caught in the air on that, then lift it up. That's my thought. Does anyone buy the farmer?
Yeah.
So I should now be able to...
Minute for combat.
I have... Fine. Okay, should we go and help? Should we go and do the combat then?
45 seconds, yeah.
If I leave now, I might get this vehicle here just as...
Gosh, that blueberry is enormous.
That's what she said.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Fun. Nice. The blades are spinning.
Ah, yeah, that's going... Oh, that's... Shaka, this is not safe.
Isn't that the point?
Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Shauka, your watering
I
section
see-
has come detached.
Yeah. I did see that happening.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Okay. Gonna check that on after combat.
It's still trying. So yeah, so these saw blades, I mean, they're just running back and forwards into the saw blade and then out in front of the spinny whoosh of death. Why are there not more games like this where we can build physics traps to defeat monsters?
I guess physics engines are somewhat new. Or
Okay, turning off the spinning death.
Yes, please. Oh, there's still a robot out there.
Yeah.
Like eating my cows.
Okay. So that was actually not too bad. I just need to make it a little bit narrower.
Is the watering still going haywire?
No. See, I don't think that stuff can break, so it will eventually just fix itself. Like, it can't break. So, slightly narrower. That's annoying, because that means it's going to be an odd width.
What?
I know. Annoying, huh?
It seems that won't be good for watering in that configuration, so...
Well, it was good for terrifying us. Like, if this works, in theory, what I'll do is I will try and...
Right.
See you, Jay. See you tomorrow for... I forgot what we're doing tomorrow. Oh, yes. Carrie, come on.
Yeah.
I owe you a game, Jay, so I will happily get that one for you. Malcolm, do you want to smack this into my forks?
Cool. We're sort of saying it out tomorrow, but tonight I'm absolutely fucked. I've been on the go since
Nice.
morning.
Wait a sec, Adam. Wait a sec. He's already at the limit at the front.
Yeah, what I'll do
Right, now,
there...
drop it down.
I do wonder what will happen that if we are saving with that thing that way. Will this
Lined up,
be
isn't it?
on load extended or not?
Shackle, do you have the welder?
No, I don't.
Uh-oh. I think we've lost our welder. I was hoping to make this a little bit narrower, but with the welder. I'll put some weight on the front, I guess. No, I can't do that. A light's easy to craft. Glass. Glass requires... Sand. Sand requires scrap. I can't craft scrap. Oh, fuck you then.
Do you need them?
I was gonna put some lights on it, but we've only got... there we go, scrap.
I'd like some lights.
Well, let me craft a few of those, and then I'm going to need some glue, which there's a stack of glue, and glass. That was brilliant though, Jay going, who's stealing all my shit? And you're like, is it automatically going into the storage chest? Oh, I found the welder. Okay, cool. I just popped it in the chest because I'm a fool. I'll tweak my design very mildly in a moment. Box.
I have been too much on the farm. I need to go adventuring.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, as long as we've got the food, I mean, I'm assuming whilst you've been doing that, your food has continued. But we're now kind of in the point where our next step is to retrieve farmers safely. That being the hard part.
Safely for us or for the cargo?
Oh no, screw them. But we can't lose them. Someone's dying. It's Gordon. Eat something, Gordon. Yeah, Gordon, eat something. You're about to die. No, go die. Eat that carrot.
No.
Do you have this respawn point in the correct place?
Well, I guess that is a point. Stop dying!
Are there bigger chests?
What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, it depends how big a chest you've got, but there are big chests.
And you cannot lie?
Oh my.
You can deposit stuff into the bigger chests. They don't break for opening them.
I've crafted 4 headlights, Malcolm, and I've just nabbed the first 2.
I guess with physics-based traps, there's very narrow range of what you can do. Wasn't there like a CS
no.
engine game, some medieval
But
building game?
Besiege. Yeah, but it was terrible.
Medieval engineers?
All of that.
which is also terrible.
Bear in mind, Jay. Bear in mind, Schalke. Yeah, and also no, because I mean, you could make a trebuchet, for example.
In Besiege.
No, in this you
sorry,
can make a trebuchet.
Ooh.
Absolutely nothing stopping you. I just went to make this more smaller. Then I realised why, because I do have to worry about the wheels. Twit. It's like, why did I do it like that? I'll change it. Oh yeah. Apparently, you see, old me was using second order thinking. I like that the explanation of Chester's fence starts with, was the person using second order thinking? It doesn't start with, second order thinking is.
I learned today.
Button 1. This is piston. I'm not saying this is brilliant on like rough surfaces, but this works a treat here. That is pretty spot on. Could I actually drive it somewhere?
Bugger. Right, okay.
Different form of second order thinking would be thinking after the second point.
Would be what?
After the second serving of alcohol.
Is that second order thinking? Fuck off. You're not funny. In a minute, Schalke, everyone else is going to get, and they'll go, No? No one else is going to get it?
Was not
I
listening.
have no idea what's
Second
going on.
order thinking is when you come up with the suggestion of having already been up to the bar once.
Right, okay.
Second order.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and hand this in, by the way, because if we just got one, we can hand this in like this. Does anybody want to come to the shop with me?
I don't know where it is. Sounds exciting.
Do you have a spare seat?
Huh?
Oh, hold on. I left a seat stuck on the wall of our base. Tad, is there a seat in our base?
Here?
Yeah.
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 There's a big one on the wall somewhere.
Yeah, go grab it and stick it on here. We could put a seat on the spinny bit as well.
There she is.
Schalke, what is this machine you've built other than not physically stable?
It's supposed to handle mid-sized rock chunks.
Ah,
The bar-sized.
because you can't have suspension. Do you know you can tweak the suspension parameters rather than try and do this unholy Frankenstein that you've done?
I guess I know it's possible, but I don't know what would be the sensible settings.
Well, you just tweak it and it's right, but you've put two suspensions touching each other and that's not stable. The physics are not stable.
Not
Yeah.
amused.
So this needs to be wider. Other than that, this is pretty good.
So in reality it would like spring sideways.
No, in
Trembling.
reality it'd be just
There's a
fine.
farmer in there.
Yes, well done, Tad. You keep up. No, in reality,
He
it just
seems quite
yes.
bad.
Well, he is. That's why we're going to go and free him now. So in reality, Schalke, it's fine. You can put a spring on top of another spring.
No, we're not.
But in physics engines, you just can't. There are certain things that become unstable, and stiff springs are very difficult to simulate.
He's a very sad guy.
Yeah, if I make the wheels a bit wider, that means I can bring the rear of this a little bit closer. Using the welding tool, which I found in a chest. I think I put it there. This actually isn't bad, it's quite quick. But we can only ferry one at a time. I am helping, shut up. I think this will give us
Nice.
some of the requirements for a spud gun, but not everything. Yeah, that's why I want to make it a bit wider. That's how it uses to recover the man then. Oh dear.
Lower your
Yeah,
force.
there was a shooter.
That's super cool.
Huh?
Ew, that's why I died.
Oh yeah. You want to say the hell away from this? We've all got some firepower. I believe it's one gun per farmer though.
Farmer.
Per farmer. Please help. Okay, Tam,
Well,
could
you-
you could
we're
you that-
giving you help, but you don't.
could you press that button, please?
This one?
No. That's not a button. That's a signpost.
It tells you about the button.
Yes.
Alright, I'm assuming it's this button.
Right, that should give us one farmer's worth of
Swat.
currency. And then I will select.
What?
Well, that's. He said, it's like, thank you.
Oh, there he is.
So that means we could
Hello.
do a spud gun, a spud shotgun, or a spudling gun. Now, spud gun is the first one, but that requires 2 oranges and 2 blueberries. I don't know if we're at the point where we've got those.
All that.
Mm.
Yes, we do.
You need when I say 2, that's 10. So two blueberries is 2 stacks of 10 blueberries, not 2 blueberries.
Ah, no. Unfortunately, no.
We have maybe half.
Yeah, we have about that.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
I was thinking, what are you doing? Ah,
I'm
widening it.
refine the design. Ergonomically terrific. Bonus points if you get the reference.
Prolific?
Oh, ergonomically terrific.
I have no idea.
Alright, not.
I've heard that reference before. I don't know where it's from.
Really? I'm surprised you're old enough. Anyone? Anyone make a guess?
Some kind of really old
Flexing
TV
his
show.
age on us.
That's an old computer game.
Is it? Computer game.
Yes. And if you pirated the game, it just started up with a picture of a pirate and just went, "It's all over! It's all over!" and just repeated that until you reset the computer. This is not too bad now.
Yeah, you can take all sorts of wiggles and jumps.
I'm not sure I can take anything at speed. Nope. Not without plenty of canister. But it can definitely carry a farmer. How long have we got? 9 minutes. I guess we'll do this attack and then I'll go grab another farmer. Careful, Gordon.
So rude.
What? Shouting careful, Gordon, and then steering at him. So Malcolm, what have you been doing to your vehicle apart from failing to put extra wheels on it?
I don't have any extra wheels. I'm just tidying it up a little bit. Trying to balance it out because it's not balanced at all. But this is because
Yeah, you
I think
could,
actually the wheels weren't aligned properly before. I've now fixed the wheels. I think.
you could probably do with 2 more wheels and 2 more suspensions.
Yeah.
You could also swap the front suspension out for
Wheels
sports
are
suspension.
not. The wheels are not aligned.
Well, that doesn't make a difference. You'd be surprised how little difference that makes, honestly. Parts. I'll queue up some wood so you've got stuff to make wheels with.
I've got loads of wood.
The right kind of wood?
Yeah. Oh, the right kind of wood? Don't know.
We should probably at some point.
Thanks, though.
We should at some point start doing painting our things. I don't think I've even made a paint gun. Has anyone made a paint gun?
No, but there's a lot of paint available for
yeah.
a paint gun.
Right, well, let's make a paint gun. Oh,
Just let it use
I don't-
100 freaking circuits.
I don't think it uses the paint to do it. I think the paint stuff is actually something else. I'll see in a sec.
Oh my god, I died.
Yeah, wow. I couldn't do it, Rob. That was like half an hour ago you left.
Yeah.
But we've built a car
our
now.
mouse is eating our house. So,
We've built a car now that can carry farmers.
aha, cool. Right, where are you?
Back at the base. We're going to do the next step that we're going to go and get. Well, sorry. Let me be very specific. We've built a car that can take a farmer. But I've practiced and we've handed a farmer in.
Is
Which
there a
car?
sign?
So you've no idea what's up with the server then, Rob? I was kind of hoping you did.
No, it's the long and short answer to that.
That's just the short answer.
Long answer would be
Commissioner.
And even if I port, so it's nothing to do with the routing or load balancing.
Thank you, Adam.
Because if I route directly to it and port forward through it using debug tools,
Uh-huh.
I still can't connect.
Malcolm, don't go anywhere yet. You just need to just hang fire for another 20. In fact, if you bring your vehicle closer if you can.
to you. Yeah, okay, I didn't know where you were.
I can make large chests.
Thank you. I can't. It's your lift. Can you make it look a bit hard for me, please?
That good?
How exactly is this supposed to hold
It does. Not that
Oh.
one. Different, wrong vehicle.
the little one over here?
That one there, yeah.
Oh, as in you just drive up around it. But this isn't going to pick it up. This is
Nah,
just gonna sit
then
on.
you're looking at the wrong vehicle.
Which vehicle then? There are 3 vehicles I can see.
This one. This one. Okay, Rob, just stand still. Pretend you're a farmer. Oh, I found a farmer. Hold on. Let me just reverse that.
Okay, if he's a farmer, I'll help.
No, it picks it up perfectly. It's absolutely spot on. There you go, Mal.
Okay.
Adam, can we
Yes.
increase the stiffness of the springs, do you reckon?
Yes, but they're at their limits already. You can upgrade them.
Yeah,
you can upgrade.
that's what I mean, yeah.
No. Just make 2 more springs. Put 2 more wheels and 2 more springs on. Don't do that. Like you go, it's so expensive to upgrade them relative to just building more. There you go.
Blocks 10 and crude oil.
Yeah, but it requires the upgrade blocks. So no, but you don't need to. Just make more suspension. I mean, 6 wheels is just quite frankly not enough anyway for that.
Adam,
Yeah.
Adam, have you got no, it's not. Have you got a switch on you, please?
I do actually.
I have one, please.
You can actually. 3 minutes we get attacked. So after the attack, what time is it? After the attack, we'll head off. We'll see if we can get another farmer. Malcolm has just pissed about rather than anything useful, so we haven't got any
My.
more ability to carry farmers. But I can pick them up now. So if he was to do a small in the field modification, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. There's any more
3
fuel.
minutes.
Bless you.
Perfect.
Oh, someone's making a big chest. What's going on? Those are really
Perfect, Adam.
those are really expensive. Why are we making a big chest?
Wanted to see how big they were.
We've got loads of them. There's 3 up. Don't spend the component kits. They are as close as you get to premium currency in this game. Just unless you have a really good reason, don't spend them. Get them about 10 to 1.
I
with the
figured we
circuits.
had 17. I figured that's not a lot.
The
Perfect,
thi-
look.
it starts to disappear really quickly the moment you. Oh my god, the suspension is going absolutely mad.
Oh, yeah. But,
if you like, Malcolm, I have 2 sports suspension. Would you like to try those?
Not really. That sounds terrible.
They're much stiffer.
In that case, maybe, but on the front.
On the front, yeah. So they came up. What Max
You've got a welder as well.
I do.
I've broken something.
I know. Yeah, the welder. Do you want me to weld, or do you know how to?
You might as well weld it.
Right, so see. So if I just cut that off,
If I do that,
then put the suspension back. The new
that's not
suspension.
gonna work, is it?
Yeah, that's good. Now put a block on. Yeah, no, that's good. Remember, it's 1 block shorter. Yeah, then do that, and then.
I thought you were gonna weld it on. That thing's already there.
I'm gonna weld it on. But I need 1 more block. Can you put a block underneath that? I don't have one to hand. That's good.
So I trying to pick up some milk. I accidentally picked up part of the base, and it looks electrical. And I don't know what I've done, but it's probably broken. It's definitely broken. Some cable was running across the grass.
Why?
I accidentally picked up that.
Well. Right.
I don't know what it was. I don't know what broke. I don't know how to fix it.
Where is it?
50 seconds.
Show me.
There is also some kind of water pump on the floor outside that doesn't.
Oh, that's Shulka's stuff. He's probably gonna be upset.
I don't think it makes any difference at all. It's just short. It's just shorter.
It's stiffer, much stiffer. When you put one of each on, you can see it's clearly at a different angle to the other one. Right? Do the defences still work?
So you have another one then, or?
Yeah, the fence is
Yes.
Okay. Huh?
One of the.
I gave you 2.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I wasn't just like, hey, upgrade it with 1 bit of suspension.
I thought you only had one. I thought that's what you did.
No, why would I do this?
I wouldn't be surprised. Here's one. I'll go do the other one yourself.
Okay.
Putting
Would you
onto
start the
defences.
fans, please.
4 seconds.
Oh my God, terrifying death! I'm just trying to get back into our house.
It's brilliant. If you stand the other side of a saw blade, they run towards the saw blade, then bounce off, and they keep bouncing off and on until the
that saw blade's gone. The fuck?
Fuel.
All I'm hearing for this is we need more saw blades.
It seems to have slowed down.
Is it jammed up on something?
Oh yeah. Now it's not jammed up. It's still not moving.
Ah, it's out of fuel. Did someone leave it going all day or something? Right. Well, we need to get fuel back in that because that is not an acceptable situation. Let's go grab some fuel.
Some more fuel in it.
Pinch a little bit of fuel from that truck.
All right. We don't get another tap for half an hour, and then we'll all be dead. No, we'll all be asleep by then.
Oh, there's loads of fuel. There's 34 fuel
I just
in
put
it.
some more fuel in.
Yeah, I put 100 fuel in last time I was here, so that gives you an idea of how much fuel is. There's plenty of fuel.
Anyway, there doesn't appear to be any more mobs, so...
Yes. Now that's the attack done for the moment.
Okay.
I'm just crafting loads of fuel. I have to make sure I'm full. So Rob, if you come with me, we can get your corpse back and come back with a farmer. Which
Let's come back with a farmer.
a farmer. If Malcolm comes as well, we can even consider coming back with multiple farmers.
Yes.
Malcolm, can you please water our farm?
Is there a button to press, or
Duff.
did he break it?
He broke it.
I broke what now?
That was Rob that broke it.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
I had no idea what I was doing.
find out who did what before just blaming people randomly.
Yeah. Rob.
I tried to admit my mistake.
Well, you did. You went. What you did? You went. I've just broken this. Okay. Anyway, Shark, I filled it up with petrol. So you've got 80 petrol because we actually ran out about 5 seconds for the end of the attack. Okay, so let's go get Rob's corpse then.
Ah, you moved.
Not working.
Carry on.
What's not working?
I'm questioning whether or not the fuck. Oh yeah, we do.
Right, yeah. So yes, you can't do what I've just done here. This doesn't actually do anything. So you can't do multiple parents. So it is a Featherstone solver. It looks like you can, but you actually can't. So you can't do a solid beam axle because a solid beam axle has 2 parents. Actually, now I've got the paint gun. Should we make our headlights white? What colour black are wheels,
Makes
Rob?
perfect sense. Can I use milk to
No, you cannot.
paint this?
No.
Paint the wooden beams
Orange.
pink.
No, lime green.
Was I meant to be following you?
Can if you like.
As a request, as in like, well, did you want me to bring another farm or something?
Yeah, I mean, in theory, we can bring out multiple farmers. Right, well, this is the entire next stream. It's just me using the paint gun.
To look forward to.
Adam, actually, I might need some more fuel first. Let me double check my fuel.
There's tons.
Yeah,
There's tons queued up at the. At
I've
the base.
got enough, I think.
Yeah, there's tons queued up at the base.
Yeah.
Huh?
There we go.
Adam, how vibrant an orange can you make?
Oh shit!
You ran out of paint.
I think it's been using up paint in my inventory. We'll come back. Okay,
Oh.
do you see the flowers that are fucking everywhere? If we can all, please, continue to get the flowers. If you see cotton, get cotton. If you see flowers, get flowers. They are just everywhere. God, Rob, look behind us. It's like a hippopotamus.
Oh, is that my bag over there?
This is your bag that we're going towards. I'm not sure why I've gone this way. I've just... Oh, I've got
I'm not
straight.
sure why we've gone upside down.
'Cause
Adam's
your
driving.
fat ass is on it.
Are you
Adam's
taking
driving.
my water to some adventure?
I hope not. What?
The farm needs watering.
We don't know how. You haven't told anyone
I
how.
do know how,
Are
but
we,
I'm
are
angry
we
that my
taking the
machine
farm
got
to some
broken.
adventure? What?
So Rob, see these? These are the plants that make paint.
No, I see them.
They're everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, I've lost Rob. I can't believe how much paint I got through without even realising it.
Our wall of robot heads is very impressive.
Come on, Rob, in you get. Let's go get a farmer.
Go.
Let me see a carrot. Just raw, like a fucking animal. I can't see Malcolm.
You guys buggered off.
Oh, it looks like you've gone back to the base.
I have now.
Ah. We didn't go very far. Just enough to start getting distracted by flowers. Oh, let me just hit this one because this one keeps being slightly annoying in the way. Rob! Oh fuck! They've broken the car.
That's not very nice of them.
I'm dead. That was quick.
Oh shit! Sorry. We're not very far away, so hoofty back. Oh god! I've got to find the top. I've got to find the wheel. Oh god! They don't destroy stuff, right? They just knock stuff off. Oh no! I think they actually they might destroy stuff.
What, the wheel's gone?
Yeah, but that's like even a wheel I painted, for heaven's sake.
What, do you want me to find the parts and craft a wheel?
A big wheel? I mean, good luck.
Oh, you upgraded your wheel.
Yeah, so it's a good wheel. That's why I'm like, oh, I thought they just hit stuff and it fell off. I didn't think they hit stuff and it broke. Wow, I'm dead now.
Oh, well then.
No, not really.
Oh, that was a decidedly shit expedition.
Well, yeah. Wood block. Walloping great queue. Right. Wood block.
Blocks, nothing else.
Honey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hi, honey.
6, 7, 8. Parts. Metal block 1. So I do this now because obviously, even if I get back to the vehicle, it's not going anywhere with 3 wheels. I really wish you could bump stuff to the front of the queue. Just going, do now.
Or take one item from a queue, from a stack.
Shift click, shift right click, something like that. Someone's dying, by the way. How come?
No, it's not me.
Oh,
Probably Gordon.
It's Gordon.
oh no.
I can't seem to take one item from a stack. Don't know why.
Shift click, shift. There's a way to split stuff. I've got the key. There is.
I believe you. I just can't find out what it is. Like alt dragging doesn't do it. Alt right clicking doesn't. Alt right click.
Shift right click.
Alt right click for me.
Alt right click. Or
Yes.
yeah.
Alt
Shift
right click.
shift right click does also break. Does also do it. Okay, the wheel is beginning to craft now. Oh, it's Rob. It's Rob who's dying. Is it Rob?
That's horrible.
Wise.
The death sound.
That sound.
Excuse you. I'm stealing all the corn. Do you mind?
What are you going to
Do you mind?
Put it with the milk.
Okay.
Well,
Malcolm, are you going to head back out there now? As I asked this, a wheel falls off your vehicle, so I'm.
Yep, I am. Can do.
Thank you. There are 2 seats on it. So Rob's, because we were supposed to be saving Rob, and then Rob manages to get distracted, so our vehicle got
stiffness
destroyed.
back on that again.
Gordon.
Stiffness, that should be fun. There we go. There are 2 seats on there at the back, aren't there? Yeah.
Yeah, just wait for Rob. Where's Rob? No, Rob's probably gone.
Where is Rob?
Forwards.
Where am I going?
Over, let's go get Rob. Forwards, Patsy. Gordon, you said my name, and then you just stop talking.
As you do.
Nah, that's what I'm used to. It was, so I mentioned I was at the wedding, and it's the wedding of a guy from a LAN party I know, and I know most of them. And there's a funny
Jump in the
bit
seat.
where I said to the guy in the church, I said, Gray, I said, what's Tubby Man's real name? I can't call him Tubby Man. I think it's Rich.
Which I'm going, by the way.
It's Rich. I'll just kind of like, well, let Rob get in
Me, I
first.
can't get. I haven't found a
Rob.
seat.
Well, there's a seat
Oh,
beside
there's a
me.
seat on the other.
So yeah,
See that?
so I said to Gray,
Around the way.
what's Tubby Man's real name? He goes, it's Rich. I go, that's fine. And then later on, Gray went, when you asked me that, my brain went, well, it's Rich, obviously. Shit, I don't know DJ's real name. So you had to quietly ask someone for my real name. A slight left,
From a
go straight, go to the right of this building. Yeah, so he forgot my real name, because I don't think he's ever referred to me as my real name. Straight through this clump of trees.
Crumbs.
Left 90 degrees. What are you doing, Ruck? What the fuck?
Yeah, I hit something and just slid. There you go.
Now, a smart man would have put the seats lower down so we can get on it without jumping out. Yeah, 90 left.
Ugh. To improve the turning on this.
I mean, you can put a second set steering in the opposite direction. Yeah, up that slope in front of us. Not that one. That's not in front of us, is it? Not the slope 90 degrees to our right.
Sorry, I'm not 90 degrees to our right. It was only 90 degrees to our right because I was driving forwards at the time. It became towards 90 degrees. I
Careful
wonder
of
if I
that,
could go over that.
careful of that tiny tree.
Jesus Christ.
I need tree.
You know what?
I love the smooth jazz we've got going at the base.
Shit jazz.
That was only in Portal because it did the best of the comedy test.
Yeah, it was the only type of music that everybody thought was funny. Okay, up to the right, but carry on going straight. So just pretty much go slightly right, and now slightly left, but mostly straight. So left. That's good. That's straight.
Hello, robot.
Don't stop for me.
You're going to hit that thing and... Okay.
I did.
Now which way do I go?
I carry on straight. I will need you to stop in a second as I'm dying of hunger. Oh shit, I haven't got any food or drink on me. Does anyone have any milk?
I've got loads.
Yeah.
Please give me a milk.
Oh, fuck you then.
You got him. Got him. There you go.
No, Rob's eating the milk in front of me.
I don't know how to drop milk, I
Just
forgot.
drag it out the interface.
There you go.
I'm going to mildly fix your vehicle because it's very hard to get
Yeah.
on that seat.
I
without
know,
jumping
I was thinking that exactly. Need to give like a little ramp, a little
Or,
like, thing you can
just
jump on.
put the seat there.
Or do that. That's great.
Which lowers
Did
his
you do the other one as well?
No, Rob just ate that.
Okay. Right.
Wait for Rob. I think Rob has to put the seat
Well,
on
then.
to start with. Rob, are you carrying the seat? Brilliant, perfect.
That'll do. That's perfect.
Now,
Which way? Left
90
or
right.
left?
Oh, it's there. It's literally there.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Right, now defend me. And
I
keep.
have now reached the watering
Ah,
machine.
big hit! You're not
Be
fucking
careful around
defending
it.
me!
Bloody trying to defend
Get
me.
to you. There's one hitting Rob as well.
Sorry, Shaka, what was that?
I have fixed the watering machine and I guess I have used all my motivation doing it.
Ah, well, hopefully tomorrow we will all enjoy Carrier Command. Right, I have a wheel for this vehicle. Now keep an eye out. I'm hoping there is a good plan. Chop down some trees. Keep an eye out for a purple wheel.
I'm hoping that when the trees are out of the way, I'll be able to see a purple wheel.
There was one that would have rolled downhill, right?
That is generally how wheels work. Yes. But
this is-
Well, that doesn't make sense.
Well, gravity in this game and anything literally.
if
Doesn't have to be a
you
wheel. It just rolls downhill slowly.
if you smack these to small chunks, by the way, all Malcolm has to do is drive over them, and he'll suck it up inside himself.
Wow.
There it is.
Actually, he just sucks the wood inside himself. Wait, well, who's carrying oranges? Are a trade fruit, by the way, not an easy fruit.
What?
Things you should eat: milk. Don't eat anything else. Just eat milk. Don't matter because milk is infinitely replaceable with virtually zero effort. Everything else is tradable. There's an exception. I can't think of one. Yeah, it looks like there is no spare wheel, I'm afraid. So I think we are SOL.
Shit out of luck.
Can you come and suck up all my wood, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Will it all fit in you, do you think?
Depends.
It depends. Well, I need to know if you can take all my wood or not.
Many men have before.
Why do you die? Stop that.
I mean, one,
Gordon.
I doubt that, and two, I doubt that. Yeah, but just drive over this wood here, Malcolm. Oh, and oh yeah, in fact, drive over the robot arms as well, because I can't be bothered to refine them.
Yeah. Grab some as well. Any more anywhere that you can see?
Yes,
I can't.
this here. Where's Rob gone?
Can't turn. All right.
Rob's coming with a cool vehicle. Alright, and away we go. It's still quite a way. Some wood here. Look for the sparkles. Run over all those sparkles. I love the way it does that.
Has that got a turn to line up with you?
Okay, I'm gonna be grabbing a lot more of these paint flowers, by the way. But you can just keep the right mouse button pressed and then just run the mouse cursor over and it will pick them up. Is there an attack coming and how long till it?
5 minutes.
Okay. Well, then I think you might do this just with the defences because we are now not going to get there and back in 5. You and Gordon should be alright. Oh, Rob.
So, well, you'll be the first to find out if we're not. Who keeps making more glass?
I did make a bunch earlier. See, that's how you deal with the robots.
Did that work?
Actually,
Oh, God, it worked.
I made is
Yeah,
full of
just for a
glass.
moment. But pick up the robot arms.
Yeah.
What are these golden poos?
Glow. Ugh. It's fell in the wrong
I've got
direction.
lights.
So have I. So if for some reason you were to take the lights off, we've now painted that piece. That means that we can have different coloured lights. But unfortunately we do need to farm the flowers to make it. Come on, Rob. Not every tree.
Not every tree, but definitely every flower.
Okay. Now there are a bunch of chests down there, but we really don't want to be going down there because that's next to a warehouse. So don't go down that way, Matt. Go the high road.
Yeah, I was looking towards you, trying to work out which way to go.
Yeah. Grab these flowers, though, Rob.
Near a robot somewhere.
Yeah.
Off to our right.
So many flowers. Alright, do you see that silo in front of us, Malcolm?
Yeah, to the right.
Yeah,
To the left, sorry.
The far,
loads of flowers around.
The far silo, that's what you want to be going for.
Far silo. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Ah, robot. Fuck off.
The best trick is just not to stop. And then only to roll
But do
with
you have to?
a little bit. Or do I have to what?
Do you have to pick these plants, or if you leave them long enough, they pop off on their own?
No, you have to pick them. Wait, when you say these plants, you mean the ones that we're picking or the ones that you're picking?
The farms.
So, okay. No, you have to pick them. I'm afraid I'm not really the expert on how a farm is set up because that was mostly Shauka and Jay, and now mostly Shauka. Because Esmir is still playing Final Fantasy rather than joining us. Wow, there's so many flowers. I'll stick to just painting wheels next time though. I was going to do like chevrons and then I realised, because I was like, oh wow, it doesn't cost anything.
1.5 minutes.
Yeah, we are definitely not going the best
Still,
route yet.
unfortunately, not going to be able to get back. Yeah, Adam, I need more wheels. I need bigger wheels.
That doesn't. Right, what do you think bigger wheels does?
This thing struggles with, like, well, I don't know. It slips down hills when I'm not moving.
Well, yeah, that's because you don't.
That could also be the weight, but
Yeah, you don't have enough wheels, is what that. I don't think bigger wheels give any more grip.
I'm not driving.
Yeah, they give more speed, but they don't give more power. And they certainly will give less torque.
Traction.
Yeah, I don't think there's any traction coefficient like that, though.
Is that the way we're going?
Yeah, but I mean, you can do it slightly less.
No, I can't. Watch this.
Ah!
Come on. Perfect.
Good luck on this next bit.
About
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Wait, that bit was fine. It's this bit, next bit I'm worried about.
Drink some more milk.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if your engine's been upgraded either, Malcolm, which also will help. This hasn't.
I'm not sure this needs more power. I think it needs...
Well, if you upgrade
Yeah.
the engine, if it's two-wheel drive, you can make it four-wheel drive. And if it's four-wheel drive, you can make it six-wheel
Oh,
drive.
it is four-wheel drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means you can make it six-wheel drive. It's actually just pretty much follow the road to the end now. I really wish I hadn't attached our headlights to our steering. I'm so good at this
Steer
game.
where you're going, not where you want to go, not where you are going.
Well, as I said, with the larger vehicles in this game, steering is more of a suggestion than a demand.
But I follow you.
Yeah, just keep following the road. Rob, get the chest, get the robots.
Did I get it?
Wow.
Oh God! You made me cut a hole in my vehicle.
Oh. Wait, you were being attacked by robots and you were just modding your vehicle.
No. I was swinging my axe around. You knocked my vehicle into my swing.
You damaged your vehicle by doing that? I didn't realise that.
Well, I was using the hammer.
Yeah, I didn't realise you could damage your vehicle with your
I think
hammer.
I was using the right mouse button, not the
Why are
left.
there random bits swinging
sorry.
underneath your
Couldn't actually
vehicle?
see there.
Try this for a second. I think I saw a chest. Yeah, it's a chest here. Rob, can you get that chest, please?
They're killing the cows! You bitch!
Are you alright?
Yeah. I only died once, and I think
Another chest up to the left on the
Gordon
hill.
died once or twice. It was fine.
Go.
Successful base defense.
That's in a base. We need to be able to fight our way in. Oh no, there's one just there. Yeah. Yeah, Rob, get that one, please. Yeah, I don't know why we've got a fence, because all offences is something that they'll break in to get in before they hit the defences. I don't know why we have a fence. It doesn't route find them, they just walk up to the fence and hit it. Like, they'll hit the first bit of fence they see.
So it's not a useful defence.
No, it slows them down slightly, but that just means they take longer to get to the actual dangerous defence.
I got it.
Rob, Malcolm, even go. There's,
Sure, that would help if we had ranged defences.
we do,
Which
that's what we're doing. Bear in mind, we have to craft the ammo.
Oh, grow it.
Well, yeah. We do have quite a lot, but given that as I am firmly Team Vladov, I vote I probably shouldn't get one for a while. We have any Team Jacobs in the house?
Always.
Remind me of the difference. Is Jacobs to like shoot once?
Jacobs is the good ones.
If it took more than
Jacob,
one
yeah.
bullet, you weren't using a Jacobs. He says loading
Yeah.
25,000 bullets into a boss.
I'm an aim once. Aim twice, shoot once kind of person.
Okay, so you see that lamppost? That is the easy way in, but there's a slightly harder but much shorter way in here. So, can we just wall up these trees up, because I didn't have anything to suck it into. There might be something we can't chop down.
This lamppost.
No, to the left of the lamppost. Go to the left of the lamppost, where I am. The lamppost is kind of I say it's a less direct but safer route. This way's much shorter, but it has a width limit, shall we say? But come on, suck up my wood, please.
I was just killing a robot.
That's the last of the milk. I do wonder though, if we can just sit here and just build a bridge out of wood straight across that lake for the vehicles. And that would speed things up a lot. Now in theory then, well in theory we could even make walls on the bridge. We just wallop the farmers down along the bridge. I think that'd be one of those engineering projects that would almost never save you time, but would be a lot of fun. Do a lot of this in Fortress Craft. Spend 20 hours doing something that saves you 10 hours.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing.
No. I'm just I had this at work. Like I would develop. Like the designers would demand a full data driving system and they had to do this, and this. And I'm like, how long? And I'm like, that'll take 6 weeks. How much work? You know, they're like, we only need it for like 4 or 5 hours. Like, well, I'm not doing it then. You can. I will sit here with you and we'll do it by hand, rather than me spend far longer designing a system than it will actually take you to use. And it happened a lot.
Saves you time in the long run.
Yeah, well,
yes, but
yeah, but only say time in the long run, but not in a computer game where we chuck it all away at the end of the thing and we start again. There you go. Grab all that shit. Ooh. Okay, Rob, have you got your corpse back?
I've got the one that's outside the camp.
Oh, I don't know if you can go straight into the camp that way, can you?
Well, I can jump down a cliff. You can't clear the vehicle.
Okay, so are we just taking the one farmer? There are 3.
try and do what we did before. Sorry, I'm stuck on something.
You want to try and do it before? So you want me to go retrieve the farmers out of the dangerous area then? Actually, it doesn't look like they respawned. Oh, there's a they have respawned and there is a chest.
Is there 3 now?
There was always 3 in this farm.
Yeah, but I mean, did you know? Oh, you didn't grab any Core 60k.
That's a different farm, yeah. I am in trouble. Help, Rob.
Where did you just go? You just drove straight through the centre. Do I go around? Do I just follow around to the left?
For fuck's sake. I'm about to join you, I think.
Follow around to the left? Or?
But just get the fuck in here and help me. I've got no health, so I'm not recovering health. I've got a carrot I can eat, but it's in the wrong part of my inventory.
Nobody brought a...
No, I'm dead too. We'll take the other vehicle.
You got here. I just got here and punched it as you got killed.
I'll stay there and make sure nothing respawns.
Yeah, where are you, Rob?
In the house.
Okay. I'll get on the toilet.
Whoa, hold on, stop that toilet.
Oh, what? Oh. You can put it on a wheel. No, that will really affect the handling. Saw blades are right though. Do you want to put it on the... No rush, Rob. That's not sensible. Yeah, you can drive this vehicle back. It's pretty idiot-proof. It's really long, really low, really wide, really fast. We are hooning back towards you. Oh. Ah.
Is that right?
Was what right?
The upside down bit.
That'll do. I'd like to make this one like 10-wheel drive, but I haven't.
10 wheels.
No, I do. Is it not? 2,
No,
4,
no, it's fine.
okay, 8-wheel drive. Sorry, there's only 4. Sorry. Shortcut.
It's really going to help me figure out the way back, isn't it?
Well, no, we're gonna convoy it back.
Fair enough.
Well, you'll be in this one. You'll be fine. So are you okay there, Malcolm? We are.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
We're tearing up shit heading back to you.
Carrying your shit.
Tearing up shit. Oh, gold. Yeah, I was surprised playing Wreckfest yesterday how easy I found driving in Wreckfest after having played so much Live for Speed. Like, it's trivial to get around corners. And like the first corner, like Shalk and I went around the first corner at like pretty much the same rate, him on the outside, and I was like, oh yeah, it's not Live for Speed, and then just probably ploughed into him. Most satisfying. Yeah, the Carmageddon.
I connect the
things
switch
good.
to things.
If you don't know, Tad, don't fiddle with it. For fuck's sake, we need to stop playing this game on Tuesday.
It's not Tuesday.
Oh, really?
Oh no, we need.
What time is it? Oh no.
Oh, it's the time.
God, I need to go to bed.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I know. Well, that's why I'm hurrying, because we have 3 vehicles to get back from Farmerville. Yeah, so it's tomorrow night. We can't play Steam games or some Steam games.
Wait up, wait.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't stopped yet. There you
fell
go.
off 3 times.
Oh, sorry, didn't hear you.
Bloody hell. Stay.
Good boy.
Go.
You're not feeling the slightest bit nauseous there at the front then? Or scared? Okay, we'll just leave this here.
That's not it. I thought this help menu would be more helpful.
It's more of a hint menu. I can't believe I fucking died. I ran around for ages, and I died just as Malcolm got here. Sorry, Rob, what was that? You said something?
It's helpful for people with 3 minutes, like 3 minutes under their of gameplay under their belt.
Oh, I need a connect tool.
Ah, yeah.
Game, please.
Oh, Malcolm's actually been building. What's wrong with Tad this time that you're blaming the game for? That's your fault?
No. I know it's my fault.
No, you just left
I'm
the game.
just frustrated that. Yeah.
There, Adam. Oh, you got it? Cool.
So what I was supposed to do is to drive backwards very quickly so it falls out here and into you. Like that. Yeah, it's not big enough.
Or
man.
just stay there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'll-
Is it, are you not? What? Are you
Oh,
too wide?
Okay.
Nice.
Perfect.
Wow. So SnowRunner's going to be a buggy piece of shit. We'll make our own SnowRunner. With farmers and spud guns. Just want to fix this Fail Madoogie. Okay, we're going to put 2 in. Or we just... Oh, wow.
Well, you're going to carry on, right?
Yeah. I mean, full marks for optimism, but I need, you and I need to look about centre of mass.
Oh, yeah.
Rob, you ready to touch it?
No, hold on, what?
See what I'm missing.
Oh, wrong button.
Oh my god.
Wrong button. Wow.
Perfect. Move your vehicle, please.
Can you refine these other... Oh, no, your thing will just pick up on the way out, won't it? Did you come in through the narrow log?
I did not.
Okay. You might struggle to get out.
Right. I'm probably going to struggle to get out.
Okay. Rob, you coming?
Drive's fine, though. Which way can I go out? What
This
do you
way.
reckon?
This way. Rob?
I'm sure. I reckon we can get a third one in here,
Ransacking my
probably.
corpse.
I don't need to. We don't need to
Like
get that one.
drives. Yeah, is that not going to fall off there?
No. I mean, well, maybe if I roll it, then I'll just pick it back up again. Rob, are you coming?
I'm just ransacking my corpse. 1 second.
Oh, your corpse in the river. I thought you'd just gone mad. So I don't know if Malcolm can make this. I'm 99% sure you can't.
I don't think I can.
So then you go out the other exit and follow the path.
Which is which way?
The other side.
Oh, I'm beached.
All this game needs now is winches. Are you proper fucked or are you alright?
I'm drinking. 1 sec. I was thirsty. Which way is the other exit then?
I
You said it
don't
ahead of me, yeah?
know how to answer this other than it's directly opposite and it's a path leading out. It's windy though, but not narrow.
Okay, I can move again.
Robbie, you still?
Oh, I can't.
Right, coming.
I am beached. I could use some help.
Oh, what have you done?
I mean, I am beached. Oh no. Oh, I think I'm free. I'm
There's a
free.
giant
I'm
lemon
free.
peel underneath you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get right. Okay. Which way do I need to go?
Just follow the path.
To the right.
Well, I
Follow
can-
me.
I can meet you at the other side if you like.
I get through it.
I'm 100% sure I won't lose the farmer. Right, lost the farmer.
Is this an opportunity, Si, where maybe you should move your wheels down a couple of blocks?
Is yours front or rear wheel drive?
I'm alright.
You can always grab the middle wheels, by the way, and put them on the back of the
Four-wheel
car.
drive.
Then grab the middle wheels because they aren't powered.
In robots.
I'm coming round.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I get through that gap.
Oh, alright, you won't.
Easy.
No, fall the other way, you stupid tree.
Plants need a lot of water.
Oh, we get that tree stump. Or just, you can always pick the vehicle up and walk with it, of course. Oh, not with the farmers
Yeah,
on
I can with
board.
Farmers.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Alright then, and we use...
No, I can get through. Which way do you want to go? Just down the hill?
Follow the road, yeah.
Because that's the thing. I'm trying not to roll it because then
Yeah.
we have the same problem.
Yeah, you're
Don't do that. What are you doing? Stop.
I'm not doing anything, you're dragging me down the hill. I'm now...
Follow me.
Along.
does anyone have any liquid?
Yes, I do. I've got milk.
Okay, I need milk. I've got
Carrot
carrot.
milk. Here you go. Have some milk.
Thank you.
Got some ink as well.
Can't drink.
You alright, or do you need milk?
I'm
You
alright.
can drink ink.
Rob gave me his thick and creamy milk.
Right, where's your other car? The one that I'm going to drive back.
Just dead in front of you. Like by me. dead easy. Don't press any of the buttons. Just drive it. Don't press any of the buttons.
Well,
And why don't we just temporarily make a cage around it, so once you've picked it up, we can just
No.
put it in the
No,
cage?
no, it's fine. At the end of it, I'll drop it if I roll the car. If I roll the car, I can't put the car upright anyway. It's fine. It drives absolutely fine with it. They're really not as heavy as they should be. Just give me 2 seconds to just put things in this cow.
Pardon.
You heard. I dropped it on purpose. I didn't drop it. I left it here so I could come to you. But it's absolutely, surprisingly perfect. Oops, wrong. Especially if you don't press that button. How are we all doing on fuel?
Good. I'll put some more in this vehicle. Oh, and you've got some on the end of your vehicle as well.
So one question.
Rob has half.
One question we
I've
do.
20
Okay.
wants me.
One question we do have to answer, by the way, is it possible to put cows in a giant mobile vehicle, and then have it as like a mobile? Because then we don't.
Mobile.
Well, then we don't. Well, then we barely need a farm at all, do we? We just drive around.
Come on, let's get going. I do need to log off though.
Yeah, me too. Alright, Rob's the quick one. You guys, convoy. Rob is playing Eden New Dawn and Scrap and Panic. That Rob. So there's no point in caging it in. It's fine. I've no idea how Rob is so far behind.
You far behind.
Whoa. Okay, that was me. That was me not paying attention.
Did you roll it?
No?
We have three
So
and a
it
half
is
minutes.
possible to knock it off without rolling it.
Of course it's possible, but I hit a hell of
Oh,
a...
you said it wasn't possible. It's literally impossible unless I roll it.
It's not what I said. No, I hit a...
Perfect.
I know. No, I hit an awfully big bump in the road at silly speeds. Hey, your car looks awesome with those brake lights.
It's good. Thank you for that.
Gordon, it should say at the farm, it will say
3 minutes.
3 minutes. I mean, we might make it back in 3 minutes, but probably not.
Doubt it.
Yeah.
Calamity's obviously going to ensue.
I am going to rework this vehicle a bit more. It's pretty good and almost to the point. It's almost not worth the effort of carrying multiple farmers. Almost. But if I make this a little bit longer, oh, a hole there. You want to go around that? Oh, we've lost Rob.
Yeah, I saw you going around. I was like, "There's a hole there." Oh God, there's a hole there.
Rob,
Yeah?
where are you? Why are you not here?
I'm upside down. What of it?
I am not here.
How did you? I don't even want to know. I know how you roll that thing. Please
I don't my.
Have you not heard the phrase rock and roll?
Yeah.
There are 2 little pins you need to remove, and then this whole back bit just falls off.
It's not really a phrase, Rob, so much as a. Don't go around the hole. That's not around. That's just fuck me. I even saw you just give up and steer into it. Oh, whatever. Thankfully, Rob he's hitting my vehicle.
Right, honk honk, get a move on.
I'm bringing the arm for
Sorry.
the metal scrappage.
Sorry, Rob, you sound a bit odd, but it's only because you're the right way out for a change. Sorry, we're not back, Tad. We'd be back now if it wasn't for Rob.
One minute. Oh gosh, this isn't gonna go well.
Why not?
My leg,
Your
my
leg.
ping.
Oh, lag. Just turn the saw blades on. They'll do 90% of it. Like genuinely.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Just make sure you've got fuel. Rather than do what I did and go shit out of fuel. You got fuel, right?
34.
Bloody hell, that does get through a lot of fuel. Now, here's the real challenge.
Oh yeah, that goes.
Yeah.
That goes through
Oh,
fast.
yeah.
Fuel fast.
Right, here we go.
Rob, you might need to give Malcolm a push up that hill.
6, 5, 4,
Oh,
3, 2.
Yeah, I'm so close.
Here
Well,
they come.
Help.
Oh, here they come.
Rob, push big cart.
oh wow, my frame rate
That's
just
right.
dropped. Holy moly.
Apparently, this whirlwind.
Keep going. Got any more?
Yeah, don't try and fight them.
Right,
Just-
Rob, I'll tell you what, move back, just leave it. Go back.
They're,
I'm gonna run up.
they're
I should
killing
have to make
somebody's
it.
vehicle.
Oh, that's well. Yeah, we shouldn't be leaving vehicles part of that. Oh, Rob's gonna take a run up. Alchemist,
I am.
I'm just gonna drink a
Right,
bottle of
Dad.
milk and watch you. Yeah,
Are you
don't,
watching, Adam? You
don't
should watch
fight
this.
them. Run them into the defences. Don't hit them with your fucking hammer. You're not Thor. Now, if you've gone around that massive obstacle in the middle,
No, I didn't. I only just noticed that obstacle there. Jack, coming back. Good.
They are eating that poor vehicle to bits. Oh,
yeah, that
no.
Shulkers, Shulkers really should not have left it parked. As I said, the mobs spawn and
Rob!
route find just towards the centre of it.
I'm gonna help us both out.
Oh, that's what I was about to do. Yeah, the mobs spawn and then just route find towards the centre of the base.
Oh.
If they hit something on the way, they'll attack it. There's no route finding, there's no pathing, there's no. It's as simple as that. So you leave your vehicle out the front, they'll just hit it.
Right, there's a hole.
I did,
Around said hole.
yeah.
Rob, move out the way, please.
So mad.
Come on! What the fuck, Rob? Oh, you bastard!
It's good. It's good.
Rob, you actually shot me. No, you actually spammed me at the end of it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Well, hitting with a hammer really does get a hell of a wallop.
You hit it from the back.
I'm mostly spinning it. Every time I hit it, it's definitely getting a.
Come on, Rob. Come on, do it.
Brilliant. Okay.
That's probably enough, Rob. Probably. But now you're about to roll it, and if you roll it, we've got bigger problems, so don't roll it. There you go, good. Well done. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Adam.
I reckon the sum total of my efforts was positive there.
You're going to lose it then, Adam.
Me? No, it's fine. Oh, it's honestly been really quite difficult to lose. I have lost it, but it's quite tricksy. But it's
Yeah,
not.
we ran out of gas.
Oh, well, but that's okay.
More in.
Put more in. Now, there's every chance we'll go past the other farmer area, by the way. But try not to hit any
just build
trees. Just try not to hit any trees. Don't.
Trees?
Yeah, don't stop fighting.
Yeah.
Shit, rock.
Oh,
Go to the right of that rock, not left. Oh, Houston, we have a problem.
What?
But we survived.
Adam, which way do I go? I can't see anything, and I don't want to drive this thing.
I'm in trouble. I need help right now. I'm stuck inside my vehicle. Mobs are hitting me. Right, got the vehicle out of the way. Okay. Fuck's the farmer. I've lost my farmer.
He's right next to my vehicle.
I really hate these bushes. They're awful. They're so huge and you can't do anything about them.
Can't see through them either.
Right, yeah, so basically we should have cut down more trees along this route, but we didn't. My farming machine does not work quite so well on hills. it's alright. Rob's vehicle's there. I just rubbed the farmer up against that one. Okay. This away then. So it's daytime now, so we won't have so many robots.
There's a robot right here. What the fuck?
Fuck.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he died against the blades. Nice.
Okay, are you coming towards me?
Fine. Alright, I'm behind. I've got a... Perfect.
Right, here's the camp. Here's the camp where I kept dying. Oh
I
fuck.
cannot move. Is it because I've got this? I can't move.
Alright, I figured out how Shulka's watering machine works.
Cool.
Go me.
Was Shako using second order thinking?
I don't know.
I'm struggling.
Currently use the switches to select the line. It's supposed to
traction?
go lengthwise automatically.
Okay.
Automatically. Oh, then it's failed that.
Rob, can you get over here, please? There are 5 robots I've killed so far, and they're still coming, and I'm running out of health and vehicle strength. Thank you. That helped a lot more than it probably should have. What?
Yeah, that was peculiar.
That was awesome. Okay, I know exactly where we are now.
How are we doing for fuel?
Fuel's fine. Food, yeah. Robot behind you, robot behind you.
I've got fuel.
It's because we are really close to another farm, that's why there's so many robots. Anyway, we have cut down most of the trees in this direction, so it should be
Straight up that hill.
a pain in the arse because we haven't turned them into little trees.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, 2 secs. However, this is still a lot easier than the first time we did it. Rob, go, 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 robots!
All the cows have escaped.
What do you mean, what? There's a robot hitting the back of the car, Rob.
Is there?
Press,
Can't see a thing.
yeah, press 3 to turn your saw blades on at the back. Seriously, fuck these bushes. Which is still one mod. The bushes are no longer. Right, now I'm going to find my vehicle. Robot hitting me.
Tell him to stop.
Okay, I've lost my farm. Okay, I found it again. We also seem to have lost map on that.
I've lost my.
No, I'm just trying to cut away through this fucking forest.
Oh, what? Oh, I thought I died, didn't I? I just rubbed myself against the vehicle wrong and fell over.
Right, let's try that again.
Are you down there? Okay.
I don't think he's gone anywhere. I just don't think he's actually caught up with us yet.
No, with the kind of wishful steering and bushes that you can't see through, I generally have no idea what direction I'm trying to go or actually go. Oh my god.
Hi.
You don't need to. You should be both heading towards me.
I am.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn around.
There you go.
I'm trying to avoid trees I can't see.
And that rock.
Hey, Gordon.
Oh, and that
Where are you?
tree you just put in front of it.
Way over there. Never mind.
Just going nice and slowly. Avoiding all these trees. I hear robots.
Oh god, there's a hill. I'm falling down a hill, I'm scared. Oh no.
And then,
I have a problem.
No.
And
no,
then
you're
Rob's
good.
behind me.
We still got 15 minutes.
robot swarms always arrive at midnight.
I think I need a bit of help.
I mean,
Well, I followed you. and your vehicle's thinner than mine, and then mine slid down the hill.
I'm chopping down all these trees. And hopefully you're just sucking them all, sucking all the wood up inside as you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You just need a vehicle just like saw blades all the way along the front. So you just like if you hit trees, they just get mown down. Anyway, we'll go hand these farmers in, and then that'll be the end of our adventure. Speaking of adventures, where the fuck's my car?
Dude.
I genuinely
So I'm
can't
not
see
sure how
it.
this is going to work.
I really wish they had icons on them. I'm just chopping down all these trees.
I need a push or something because I'm wedged in a rock.
Okay, you need to go backwards.
Not sure I can, but I can try.
There you can. There you go. There you go. Cool, now go forwards and right. Forwards and right.
I'm not sure I have that option, but I can try. I need to go back a little bit more to wedge myself, and then forwards and right.
Cool,
Yeah,
now.
Oh
cool.
my god.
Right, now we need to find my car. I'm not even joking.
Yes.
It's not very far away.
It's the bottom of the hill.
Oh, is it? Right, okay. See at the bottom of the hill then, Malcolm. Preferably the right way up.
I cannot drive. What am I hitting? Okay.
That's a whole tree. Give us a sec.
No, that's fine. I can just drive past it. I don't know.
Don't even drop that one. It's give us a sec. Let me just wallop it into sucky.
Do you want to collect these anyway?
Well, not really, but
Go then. Come on.
Rob said my car is. Oh yeah, there it is.
Where's the farmer? Oh, he's got it over on the back. Yeah, I didn't see that then.
Yeah.
Tree.
Oh.
That wasn't in
I'm through.
right, was it?
Rob, careful hitting me. Hit them, not me.
This way. Don't worry about killing the robots.
Can't kill this little bugger.
Yeah, you
Just
can.
won't die.
Turn the saw blades on.
Just avoids the saw blades if I reverse it in, and the one that gets in front gets stuck between the.
Adam, should we not have gone left and down instead of where you're going? Oh no, that's fine. I thought it was a cliff face.
Oh wait, hold on. That looks like a shortcut into the. There's a shortcut in, but you ain't taking that one, are you?
No.
Okay, Rob, are you coming? Yeah, here he comes.
No. That boy here is not taking that shortcut.
Now we'll take the. That's another shortcut. I haven't actually been around the back. It's usually just the big, easy entrance around the front. I take. You know, it's much harder getting around the back, obviously.
I'm low on fuel now, by the way.
It's alright.
I've got plenty to spare. Just don't stop near a robot.
Oh, my screen! You lost your thing and then it bounced back in again. That thing's impressive.
Yeah, it's
Not that impressive.
it's just about the right shape, isn't it? Maybe.
Ooh. That was confusing.
It's lagging out, isn't it? It's weird. It keeps jumping away and then coming back into its vehicle.
Doing its best. It's doing its best. And here we are. All you have to do now is drive your vehicle onto the platform, and Rob, you may press the button.
Yeah.
My television just rebooted. What the fuck? That should never happen, should it? What?
Let me first reverse it on
Oh.
and
Yeah.
then get rid of the retaining arms on the top.
Well, you don't have to.
Okay, go on then.
I'm going to suck your vehicle up.
I'm not joking.
So,
by the
yeah,
way.
no.
My TV genuinely just rebooted. And again.
Oh, well, one worked. Go on, do it again.
And again.
Yeah.
You're
gonna
coming back.
Awesome.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
Oh, really?
Whole piece on the back of it.
I think you should keep it on. Just put 2 more fucking wheels on it. Anyway, it is bedtime now, so I will thank you all for playing. I will say I will see you all tomorrow for Carrier Command. It is very late here, much later than I had planned. And hope you enjoyed that. That was pretty awesome. It's like SnowRunner, only cuter.